The Contender Series.
This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
No way.
From the Sundosi 1.5 King Studios of Arizona, Gateway's Contender Series 2022, number 4, Thomas Paull versus Esteban Ribovics. Let's react with the MMA-Holes. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Welcome to the Contender Series reaction show. It's 2022. Week number 4. Bo Nickel did not get a contract last week. This week, we have a deaf fighter.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thomas Paull. 11, 3, and oh yeah. Thomas Paull fighting out of the UK. Thomas Paull, juggernaut. Cannot hear, and he is fighting at the end of this Contender Series. I had no idea. I had no clue when we were putting the thumbnail together, and I was like, let me look up this Thomas Paull fella. He's holding his ear. I'm like, what's this about? He's deaf. He is deaf, and that's actually pretty wild. We've seen on the Contender Series our friend Nick Newell compete, who fought with one arm. And now we have a gentleman that's fighting with no hearing. Really interesting. It's fascinating. And the UFC doesn't care, because the UFC, they give these guys and gals opportunities, and they'll put them up against undefeated fighters. They don't. You got to earn your way in. So I have a lot of respect. Here's Thomas Paull over here, in case you didn't know. Here he is weighing in at the Contender Series, and he's doing his... He calls it deaf power. Holding one ear and raising the arm up there. The guy's crazy, man, and I love it. I absolutely love it. There's a video of him on the interwebs calling out Conor McGregor. I don't think it's on his IG. Here's Thomas over here. Nice stash. But yeah, the guy can't hear. So it's pretty wild. So let's see if this guy could get it done over here tonight. He's a massive underdog in this fight. He's at plus 205. His opponent, Esteban Ribovics, I don't know, I'm going to find out how to say his name, is 10-0. And he's got a bunch of finishes on his resume. In fact, my gosh, they're all finishes. Oh my God, all of his victories are carnages. Oh my God. Like, you can't hear? Okay, fight this guy. So we got a very interesting main event on this card over here. You also have some clam fights. And you got, what, 5 fights on this puppy? Yeah, 5 fights on this thing. So we're going to see who gets the contracts tonight on the MMA-Holes. By the way, we're going to look to see who is the top fucking dog tonight. So highest donator of the evening gets to be the top fucking dog. How you doing in the chat? Let's say hello to our friends as we're here on a Tuesday night. I'm going underdog, then favorite with first 2 fights. I'm just watching the fights. I don't know. Like, I'm not placing any bets. I don't like betting on the Contender Series unless I know the guy or gal. So I'm just going to go along for the ride. I hope whoever places a wager wins. Hey, Moss. Matt Hamill was deaf too. Fun fact, that is true. That is correct. The only man who took out John Jones. Hey, Dominic Reyes. How you doing? And congratulations. Dominic Reyes has a fight coming up. OnlyFans. Yeah, we're going to find out tonight. Hailey Cowan and Claudia Leite competing tonight on this card, the second fight of the evening. Both attractive ladies. We're going to find out who gets the contract and who goes to OnlyFans.
Wonderful, wonderful.
My God, you can just tell by one look at Chris that he has a huge, has a hog of God. I do have a hog of God, yes. My hog is very religious. How are you, mate? I'm doing wonderful, wonderful. Thanks for asking. Do you do goat milk on these? No, we do not. And the new Pick'em League that we're going to be putting together in the near future, I was debating on doing goat milk. I just don't think it's fair. You know, it's a lot of crapshoot stuff going on with this. So you could make your picks. You know, Tapology has, it still counts for your Tapology standings, but yeah, not in goat milk. What's happening? How you doing, Lou Dog? Hopefully you're doing well. He's hanging with the boys, it looks like.
Hanging with the boys.
Nice to see. Nice to see. We are 8 members away from the new emoji, so be prepared, friends. We might get very lucky tonight, and we'll debut our new emoji. I had a teacher named Cowan, and she was a total bitch. Oh, thanks for sharing that. Leo says, thanks, brother. Logan with wonderful Tuesday. Logan, fun fact, if we have a son, we would like to name our son Logan. We were thinking about that. After you and Wolverine. 5 contracts tonight, says Chuck. Nice. I hope you're right. Wonderful says Dustin Diamond. What's up, Moss? How you doing, big dog? We can do it. Wonderful. How you doing, Tropic Tom? Hit the like button and subscribe. That's right. Listen to Walter. He knows what he's talking about. Smash the like button. What happened to Paige Van Zandt's backpack? It's gone, but we do have we have this. OnlyFans. It's a substitution. The problem with the backpack, it was hilarious, but on the phone, you really can't see it. You can't really make it out, unfortunately. So, yeah. Paige Van Zandt got pulled from the card. Yes, we did hear that as well. Well, she got moved. They got moved to another event. They're too busy making backpacks. They couldn't fight. I don't know. Can you call the Sun Canada, Moss? Can you call the Sun Canada? Yeah, I can. Let's see. Here's the OnlyFan emojis in the chat. Look at that. It's a beautiful, nice, crisp, clear emoji. And yeah, we're going to find out tonight. Tonight we could put it in use. Whoever doesn't get the contract, or maybe 2 people don't get the contract, you get the OnlyFans contract. Looks like Paige Van Zandt is AEW bound. Now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Paige Van Zandt, doesn't she have a contract with like the WWE? Is that over, or is it AEW? Like, help me out here. I don't know what Paige Van Zandt is doing in the wrestling world, but I thought she had some sort of contract there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can we get a Chris? We should have like a pig, just a hog as an emoji. That's not a bad idea. We have a lot of female things. Maybe just have a hog emoji. Wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't. Jesse made mention that we should have something, you know, along those lines, so that would satisfy Jesse. That was the Bellator chick going to WWE. No, Paige Van Zandt, she's already, her and her hubby were tossing each other around. Was it WWE or AEW? I don't fucking know the difference. I don't. It's all the same shit. But I know she was doing something over there. I remember she signed a contract, but she said she's still doing bare knuckle. I don't know what the deal is, though. It'd be the most popular. Yeah, there's a couple of pig emojis already. We would have to get very creative. Bulging pair of Sheath. We're going to have the gentleman from Sheath Underwear on the show. They've been doing a lot of work with MMA fighters, so we're gonna drag him on so we can talk undies together, because you guys, you have no idea. If you don't wear Sheath, I mean, it's a perfect segue. If you don't wear Sheath, I mean, you're just wearing underwear the wrong way. Sheath underwear, the best. Seriously, I enjoy wearing this underwear at the gym. I enjoy it very much. Actually, fun fact, over my sheath right now, I got my, oh, not my top dog. I got my and still shorties on. Let's go, baby. Got my and still shorties and my sheath. But listen, I'm comfortable. Got my comfortable shorts. I got my comfortable sheath on. It's great stuff here. And if you'd like to get some sheath for yourself, very good gift. I've said this a million times. You know, listen, people don't like to fucking treat themselves to underwear. So if you have family members that they don't know, like they're just a pain in the ass to shop for, get them underwear. They can't. I mean, you can't turn that down, and they'll be comfy. Promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. Sheath underwear. Hey, you want to get high? Maybe we'll get a little high tonight. CBDX.com is the place to do it. The promo code is MMA-HOLES for 20% off. That's right, 20% off quality THC products over there at CBDX.com. I'm a fan of the HHC gummies. If you want to blast off with some Delta 8 or Moon Rock or wherever the hell's going on over there, check it out, CBDX.com. The promo code's MMA-HOLES for 20% off, and it must be 21 plus or older. Also, you get a free gift on your first order with our promo code. Head Rush. Shout out to Head Rush, premium clothing over there at Head Rush. I've been trying to fade my Head Rush clothing, and I can't. It's impossible. I can't wash it enough. It still stays on, just like brand new. Head Rush. If you like to look like a badass, use our promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off. They sponsor the fighters. They sponsor the MMA-Holes, and now you can support a brand that's just badass. 20% off promo code MMA-HOLES. And if you're looking to watch the Contender series along with us, or if you're going to buy the pay-per-view, ESPN Plus. Now, very important. There's a pay-per-view this Saturday. If you're going to purchase that pay-per-view, or if you want to watch the Contender series tonight, whatever, use our promo link. If you're going to pay for the pay-per-view, use our promo link. It's pinned in the live chat and the description down below. It would help us out. And hey, Matty Frivola. What up, Matt? Matt Frivola and Ray Longo with a massive tan. So it looks like we got a little MMA. And there's Funk Master in the corner over there. Funk Master. So I guess this is a little MMA guy. All right, I didn't know that. Let's see. First fight. Let's take a peek. So Law MMA getting some love. Is this Nazim? Let's see. Yeah, Nazim from Brooklyn, New York. So Nazim is a minus 175 favorite. I don't know much about this guy. He fought in Fury. Okay, hold on a second here. So Sadykhov. Probably saying that name wrong. He's on a 6-fight win streak. Let's see. Let's check him out over here. Knockout. Oh, boy. Submission, decision, unanimous. Damn, man. A finishing extravaganza. Then you got 9-1-0 Ahmad, Suhail, Hassanzada. Definitely saying that name wrong. Hassanzada versus Sadykhov. Anyway, let's look at the tail of the tape over here. Let's check it out. 28 years old is Sadykhov. 25 is Hassanzada. 5'10 Sadykhov. 6'11. 6'1. What am I saying? 6'11. Oh, man. What the hell? Hold on a second here. They're starting this shit without me, man. And my graphics are all wrong. Come on. What are we doing here? Shit moving around. Oh, right off the bat, we got some action going down here as Sadykhov has Hassanzada. I don't know why I'm having a problem saying that guy's name. Hassanzada. I got to fix that graphic. Here we go. This thing's not going to last very long. By the time I have the round up, man, Contender Series don't play. They just start this shit up without even warning me. How dare they? 421. We'll start it over here. We got a little ground and pound going as Sadykhov is doing work, man. Hassanzada. We're not going to have to remember that guy's name. He's getting a beating. This is a lightweight bout, and the favorite from Law MMA is just pummeling. What weight classes? What did I say this was? This is lightweight? Oh, my God. Blood's already splattering out of the head of Hassanzada. Hassanzada is just working. He's inside the guard with dick to dick in the first round, and blood's already squirting all over the place. Oh, my God. And Sadykhov is painting himself with his opponent's blood as he's rolling his head around in his face. What a start to the Contender series. Wow. Okay. Okay, here we go. Get ready for the carnage. I mean, Lou Dog, give me a heads up, right? Don't they know we're the best reaction show in the fucking world? Give me a heads up. This thing, there's 3:25 left. Still some ground and pound from the top. Now, Sadykhov is inside the guard. He's trying to pass over that leg. Hassanzada is just trying to stay alive. A lot of blood spewing out of the head. He is fighting back from the bottom, but he's eating it from the top. As you can see, we got 12-8 in strikes, but the strikes coming from the bottom. Hassanzada really not doing much. 3 minutes left in the first round. Still inside the guard. Hassanzada is trying to get those legs up high, so we're going to have some slipperiness because of the blood. But Herzog's watching very closely. The cut looks like it might be along the forehead. Like the hairline, maybe. I can't see. As Sadykhov is on top, and he's really pressed. He's inside the guard and just pushing the legs forward. I'm sure Ray Longo's loving this. I like when a giant guy's nicknamed Tiny. 2:27 left, and right off the bat, man, we are on the ground, and there's complete domination going on here. Hassanzada is just trying to squirm around, use the fence to get up, and he's just being held down by Sadykhov, still inside the guard. Clampage tonight. The next fight is a clamp fight. 2 minutes remaining. First round, still inside the guard. And Sadykhov holding him down, trying to pass over the leg. He's almost over. Hassanzada doing a good job defending. Nope, not now. Here we go. Half guard from the top. So finally, a minute 45 left, and Sadykhov has passed over the leg. So advances his position with almost a minute left, and here comes the mounts. Oh, boy. Hassanzada, just when I was about to compliment you, just been mounted. Yeah, a lot of blood on the face, and Sadykhov is going around to the back and slips off. Remember what I said about that blood, and here we go. Hassanzada, they're slipping around here. They're playing slip and slide, and Hassanzada now is on top. He used his own blood to escape. They are slipping and sliding all over the place as Sadykhov is trying to get up, and Hassanzada is looking for the back. Oh, my God. This is wild. Now Sadykhov is painted with the blood of Hassanzada, and Hassanzada is relentlessly trying to drag Sadykhov back down. He's eating elbows on the side of the head. Sadykhov slamming and hammer fisting as Hassanzada is going for a single leg. This is insane. Oh my goodness. Insane. I can't tell where the blood's coming from. I'm imagining most of it's coming from Hassanzada, but it's all over Sadykhov. Like, I don't know if he's bleeding too. I can't tell. I guess if this round, more elbows to the side of the head. Sadykhov is drilling him as Hassanzada is going for a double leg. Boy, is he paying for this takedown attempt. Adelaide Bird's leaning forward, checking out the action. More elbows to the side of the head. Sadykhov is landing those things. Hassanzada is trying to get this takedown. Credit for getting back up, but boy, oh boy, he's trying to go for this takedown. He's eating so much punishment on the side of the head. Elbows to the temple. All right, round is over, but a good one here. Woo! Size 5 kid shoe. I do, yeah. I got like size. I'm size 2. I wear Ellie shoes, actually. Daddy Dana has to be smiling. Yeah. The canvas is getting painted in blood, so they're cleaning up the face of Sadykhov right now. He might have. Let's see if he's got a cut on his face. I can't tell. No, it's just all his opponent's blood. Fucking hey, that was crazy. That was nuts, man. That was nuts. Now, if you're just jumping in, remember the main event has a deaf guy fighting. It's pretty wild. A guy who has a hearing impairment fighting in the main event. So very interesting story there. Yeah, I share my Nikes with Ellie. I do. It's true. It actually is, it's good because when Ellie grows out of it, I could still wear the shoes so we get our money's worth. It works out great for me. Joma, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. If you'd like to tap, you must be subscribed to the channel. Okay? That's how that works. So subscribe. I'm deaf. I'm so excited to how it's fucking with Paull from the deaf community. I'm still supporting him. Hey, big homie, if you are really deaf, how are you hearing? Do you have subtitles on? And if so, I mean, that's pretty wild. Thank you for jumping in, man. I'm rooting for you, guy. I'm definitely rooting for that guy. You get in trouble for reflecting the events off of a glass or a mirror? Yeah, I mean, can't do that. Can't. There are some channels I see that do that shit. They clearly don't care about their channel because UFC gets a hold of them. They're fucked. They are fucked. Deaf people are my only fans. Matt Hamill. Yeah, a lot of people bringing up Matt Hamill. The legendary Matt Hamill. Oh, a nice right over the top. Sadykhov. Anyway, we're in the second round over here. Let me switch the round. Man, that first round was wild. So we got an eye poke. As I look down for 1 second, we got a little eye poke action here. That's a bummer. So a right hand comes in, side of the head. What? What? So wait, hold on a second. So Hassanzada got poked in the eye. He threw a right hand, and I guess a retaliation by Sadykhov. Oh God, I hope this is not. So checking out the eye. I would play the eye poke song, but a little drama going on right now. A little drama. Okay, I think he's gonna be all right. Thank you, Georgina, for the subscribe. Appreciate that. My ex-wife claimed that was not true. Oh, God. That's funny. They're still checking the eye of Hassanzada. Herzog saying, yeah, take your time. You got plenty of time. Like 5 minutes. God, you don't want the fight to end because of that. All right, Hassanzada, I think he's ready to go. He's waving around. So now Herzog is warning Sadykhov. But how about Hassanzada? He was catching a beating majority of that first round. Gets out of the trouble. Uses his own blood to slip out. And now here we are in the second round. And Hassanzada is showing a lot of damage on that face. But he looks like he's still game. All right, so it is 4:09. So let me just, I'll sync up at 3:59 here. And Sadykhov at a low. MMA tags him with a left hand. A beauty. Hassanzada is still fine. It's a really good first fight of the card here. Both guys looking for some contracts. Nice leg kick by Hassanzada at spin Sadykhov. Sadykhov coming in very slowly. Law MMA showing some. Oh, a nice left hand. The body shot in the left. Now Hassanzada shooting for the takedown. Sadykhov landed, but Hassanzada now has Sadykhov against the fence. Oh my God, a takedown here by Hassanzada. A biggie. That was massive. 3:30 left in the second round as an elbow drills in from the bottom. Hassanzada has a chance here to get some work done. So Matt Frivola and Ray Longo in the corner for Sadykhov. Matt Frivola just competed in high rollers. As Sadykhov gets up, Hassanzada is looking to take the back. Very slippery are both of these guys. And Sadykhov's trying to slip away from the grasp around the body. Hassanzada trying to push a foot between the legs for a hook, but cannot get it. He drags Sadykhov around the fence. And we have a little bit of a stalemate with 2:50 left in the first round. I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming in. You subscribe to the channel, you can type in that chat. So say hello if you're new. Do you broadcast Hassanzada? This is the competition right now, Elias. Thank you for jumping in. We don't have the pictures because it's not on the website. Live stats are in between right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. Hassanzada is doing a really good job here holding Sadykhov against the fence. He's still trying to go for this takedown here. Has been a little unsuccessful as Sadykhov, when he was taken down, got right back up. They separate. 2:15 left, and here comes Sadykhov moving forward. Sadykhov coming in, and I'm saying the guy's name a little fucked up, sorry. Hassanzada going for the takedown against the fence once again, going for a double. So Hassanzada, who was in trouble in that first round, is looking to grapple a lot tonight. And Jonathan coming in with the gifted members, baby. Let's go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're the man. You are the man,
Thank
Jonathan.
you.
Look at this. So if you're a new member, check it out. You got to be subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. Walter's a member. D. Brown's a member. Gifting it up. Come on. Drop your emojis, baby. Let's go, Duke. I think we're probably 4 away now. Let me double check to make sure. Let me double check. I want to give you the right thing here. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank
Holy
you.
Smokes. Anyway, we're still in the second round here. And a nice 1-2 by Hassanzada, followed by a head kick, Sadykhov. Sadykhov comes over, hits him with the hook, and then Hassanzada goes in for the takedown once again. He is 2 for 7, wide leg Sadykhov, with 1 minute remaining in the second round. All right, here we go. Let's look at memberships. Let's double check, see where we're at.
Super chat.
Mr. Joshua.
How many until the next emoji?
So officially we are. Okay, so it says 5 more. So I would guess just 5 more. Here we go. From what it looks like here, this seems right. It says 21 emojis. 5 more. 5 more members needed right there. And then we will add a new emoji. We got something queued up. If Jesse's watching, Jess, if you're watching, in the emails, I sent the logo. If you could add that to the emojis. It's something emoji. Anyway, Sadykhov with a drop. Sadykhov drops Hassanzada. I can't say this guy's name, bro. Hassanzada. I don't know why. It's like tongue twister. At the end of the round, he got dropped, but we're going to a third. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Okay, so round 3. Right now, I'm going to say 2-zip for Sadykhov, but let me know in the chat what you guys think. Do you think differently? Those that are watching along with us. Good fight, though. I do see contract happening because think about this. Sadykhov is winning this fight, but if Hassanzada wins in the third round, if he gets a finish, I think either guy can get a contract here. I think it's very, very popular. I'm popular. Very possible. What am I doing? Got scrambled brains tonight.
Super chat.
Jonathan dropping a deuce.
Done.
Done. Did he do it again? My man did do it again. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. Let's fucking go. Okay, let me refresh this. By the way, the $2 donation over here is the top fucking dog. So hold on a second. Let me get that in play. Thank you very much, my friend. You are awesome. Top fucking dog. Oh, it didn't go in the box. What's up with my graphic, man? What's up with my graphic over here? That didn't work out too well. That's a mess. That's messy. I got to fix that. I can't. Oh my God, we're in a firefight in this third round here. I'm trying to figure out my top fucking dog. All right. Thank you, Jonathan, for the $2 donation. Top dog. Okay, thank you very much. We'll see who the top dog of the night is tonight. Anyway, up against the fence over here, Sadykhov and Hassanzada. Hassanzada needs a finish in this round, in my humble opinion. He needs a finish. We're going to start it up at 4 minutes over here. But he's got Hassanzada against the fence, Sadykhov. Both guys are looking for a contract. And Sadykhov is swinging against the fence. He is really looking to put this man's lights out. Sadykhov is a fucking savage, man. He really is nuts. And credit to Hassanzada, man. Hassanzada is a beast. All right, let's see if I can get this emoji in. I'm going to try to multitask. I don't know if Jess is watching, but we're going to get this emoji in. We got to honor Jonathan Joshua. Man, they are slinging some more here. Sadykhov with the head kick to right to left. And Hassanzada slips, and now he gets control against the fence here. Throws the left hand in. They got Ray Longo on the camera right now speaking and screaming to his corner. Why can't I? What the fuck's going on here? All right, I'm going to check this out in a second. Badges and emojis. I want to get this thing in. Oh, shit, a drop. A drop. That is it. It's done, baby. It is done. Sadykhov put the nail in the coffin. In the third round, he drops Hassanzada to the mat. Points both fingers up. And this guy's going to get a contract. Oh, my God. A 3-round battering. Sadykhov, Law MMA, carnage, first round. What?
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage. Go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage. Play jokes on carnage. Masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate the carnage. Propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage. Celebrate the carnage.
Oh my God. My God. Nice right. Oh, man. Shot to the body followed by a right hook. Oh, done. Hello.
Hi, am I on speaker?
Yeah.
Take me off.
Take you off. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it's that, but I don't know if we could put it on yet. It says 4 more for some reason. I have no idea why. But if you can get it on, that's the one. Well, yeah, because we don't have one of those yet, so that was a pitched idea. So I would throw that in there. Is it available? Okay, let us know in the chat if it's okay. Bye. Love you too. That's Jesse. Jesse's trying to get a new emoji in if it's available. It says 4 more, but I don't know. Hopefully it's got to refresh. Anyway, we'll let you know about that. Anyway, Sadykhov with the carnage in the 3rd round. A beauty. A beauty. Apologies to the Hassanzada fans out there. Love you too. Love you too. I love you guys too. Love you very much. It is weird, right? Like, I don't understand why she would say I love you unless she wants me to say it on air. Like, it is weird, right? Like, usually we would say I love you, but wives do that. They want to see if you would say it in front of like 187 people. It's like a test. It is a weird thing. I'm not sure why women do that, but I guess it's like marking their territory or something. I have no idea. But I do love you too, chat. It's like when guys are at work. Like they're at work and they're on the phone. They're on the construction site. It's definitely a test. They're on the construction site. And like, all right, I'll bring the milk home. Okay, cool. All right, let me get back to work, all right? Yeah, I love you too. I don't know why they do that. It's so weird. Like, I wouldn't do that to her. Like, I say I love you all the time, but like, it's nothing. I guess there's nothing wrong with it, but it is a test, right? Will he say it in front of the buck 80? The answer is yes. Anyway, Sadykhov gets the win. So, I mean, what do you think, guys? It's got to be a contract, right? Pretty much. Now he's got 7-1 as the resume. The dude is finishing everyone. 155-pound weight class. Sarah Longo in the building. Or actually just Longo in the building. Let's go. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. So I'm refreshing this thing. I want to see if we can. Hold on a second here. Let me see. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Badges and emojis. It's saying 4 more. Fuck. No, just want to make sure you know I love you, but I didn't think it was such a... Won't be doing that. Well, I mean, you know how it looks. I don't give a shit that you did it, but it is funny. Like, it is pretty funny. Like, that's what a lot of wives do and girlfriends do, you know? Whether that was your motive or not. It's irrelevant. It's just a joke. But it is what it is. All right, here we go. How's that emoji looking? Can you slip it in or no? Missy, you got to man up and say to JBM, I love you. I did say it, Sega. I did say it. For God's sakes. How dare you think I would never say that? Yeah, so we got some card. Jesse's card. That emoji is fun. It is pretty funny, man. The new Jesse emoji. This is a pretty funny one. Carnage with Jesse's head in the middle. I love my girlfriend and I tell her I love her. Very good, Sega. If you can't tell your girlfriend or your wife you love them, then you shouldn't be with them, right? If it is something you can't get yourself to do, you can't do. You should not be with that person. Thank you for the gifted sub last week, Stranger. There you go. Noah thanking whoever gifted, whether it was Jonathan or if it was Dirtworm. Thank you very much. We're going to find out if Jesse can get that emoji in, man. We want to get the new emoji in. This one's a special one. It's not funny, this emoji. It's a special emoji that we're going to drop in here, which we should have done. We should have done. It still says 4. Fuck. What the hell, man? All right. Well, this is bad news. It says 4 more. I don't know what that's about. So 4 more needed. So if anyone wants to join up or gift memberships, we need 4 more to get the brand new emoji, to get the elusive 21 emojis. There we go. Jesse chiming in. That's a bummer. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be a special one coming in. This is going to be the 21 emoji.
Thank you.
It's going to be a very special one. And thank you for the subscribe over here. Appreciate that. What's your name over here? Well, actually, wait, your personal penguin has just become a member. Come on, Jonathan. That's why that happened. Let's go, Jonathan. You're a savage, baby. You're a savage. Come on. Come on. Jonathan. Let's go.
Thank you.
Well, here's your new members. Jonathan's a G, baby. You're a member. You could be brand new on the show. You got yourself a membership. Look at that. Woo! Come on!
Thank you.
Evan! It pays to subscribe. It pays to subscribe. Jonathan, the MMA-Hole GOAT. I know, Brad. I know. Tell me about it. All right, let's see. Let's see in the chat if you're the new member, and let's see if Jesse could add the new emoji over here. Jonathan coming in clutch tonight. Very nice. I mean, listen, if you're a member, you want to gift members to other people, it's just that little $sign. If you're a member already, you have that option. You can gift memberships to those that cannot afford the membership of, what, $3 a month. Might need to reset the stream. No, it's a YouTube thing. It should be good now. Hopefully, fingers crossed, man. Let's see. I'll take another peek. That was really nice of Jonathan. We're gonna get this thing in tonight. We're gonna get it in tonight. Hopefully, YouTube does the right thing and gives us the ability to drop this emoji in here. I'm gonna check now. Let's see. Memberships. 1? Wait, why? The only thing I can think of, why is it? Hold on a second. This is the fucking YouTube's fucking around with Jonathan here. Let me just check it out. Badges. Oh, come on. Look at this shit. Yo, fucking YouTube doing Jonathan dirty. Look at... What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? The only thing I could think of is people. Look at D-Rest. D-Rest comes in and gifts 1 member. Yeah, baby. Go, D-Rest. Go, D-Rest. Fuck YouTube. D-Rest. D-Rest. I mean, that's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. We got to be there. Yeah, Jonathan's a good man. Good man.
Thank you.
Sensei Seagal got the D-Rest gifted membership courtesy of D-Rest. Look at that. Look at that. That's fucking hysterical. Hopefully that works. We're just trying to get this membership. Sensei Steven Seagal. Could you believe that? D-Rest to the rescue. Good people. Good man. Good man. It was supposed to be 5, yeah. That was a YouTube thing. I have no idea what the fuck that was. The only thing I could think of, unless someone canceled a membership last second or something like that, like bow before Sensei. That's the only thing I could think of happened. But if Jesse can crowbar this in.
Thank you.
Hey, Anam, thank you for re-upping your membership, baby. Let's go, Blue Belt. We should be good now, man. Thank you so much. But if you want to give to the community, feel free. Member away, baby. Member away. All right, anyway, we're going to talk about this next fight over here. It seems like Contender Series is a night of gifts, of loving in the community. So very nice of you guys to be gifting memberships over here. Especially Jonathan Joshua going crazy with the gifts. All right, so let's go to the next fight over here. We got Clam. We got a clammage going on here. Hailey Cowan versus Claudia Leite. Hailey is on a one-fight win streak from the Invicta, the submission, then lost by submission to Kelly Clayton. Before that was an LFA. Claudia Leite, or Light, I don't know how to say her name. She's on a 4-fight win streak. 5'8" versus 5'6", 69.3-inch reach for Cowan, 66.1 for Claudia. Claudia 136 for Cowan, 30 years of age. Cowan, 25 for Claudia. And on the main event of this card, you want to... Oh, we did it! Oh, wait, that's not right. Hold on a second. No, Jess, there was a PNG. There's a PNG of that. If you could PNG that. Anyway, you could throw that in the chat if you'd like. But, yeah, if you could PNG that. What the fuck? Why is it not PNG'd? We need to PNG that. Anyway, we're going to bring back... We're going to put in the chat for the first time, and this is a request from Tropic Tom over here when we were asking people what we should add. We don't have the MMA-Holes emoji. How do we not? 21 emojis in, we don't have the MMA-Holes emoji. The most important emoji you could have, we don't have. We'll get that as a PNG in there.
Glad to be back. It's pronounced Anum.
Anum. Okay, Anum. Thank you, Anum. Appreciate that. Welcome back. You are a blue belt, and we love you very much for being a member and a supporter of the channel. Look at that. All right, so once we get that emoji fixed up, I don't know why it has a black background, but we'll get the we'll finally have the MMA-Holes emoji in the chat, which is very exciting to us. Very, very exciting. Okay, here we go. How do you say this girl's name? What is her name? Leite? Claudia Leite? How do you say this girl's name? Anyway, Claudia from Brazil is the first one walking in over here. Hanging with the boys. Hanging with the boys. You guys are awesome, man. Unlocking another emoji. Damn, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Still one of my favorites, the Crying Aljo. Even though he is the champion, I feel he does like to cry, so. I love it, man. I love having the MMA-Holes in there. Jesse will be able to... I don't know why it came out like that, though. It should be just a circle of the logo, but we'll fix it. How do you say her name? Claudia Leite? Or Leite? I'm trying to hear the pronunciation. There we go. Jesse got it fixed. There we go. That's more like it. Makes me feel a lot better. There we go. Drop those Yo, spam the MMA-Holes logo. Spam that shit in the chat. Spam it in the chat. Let's go. You can tell Aljo wants to cry in every interview. Yeah, I know. Like, you know, like, I met Aljo a bunch of times. We've interviewed him a couple of times. He's actually a really nice guy in person. It's just he does have this very unlikable persona that I don't know what I can't figure it out. Anything that's content-wise, he becomes very unlikable, but in person, he's a really nice guy. So I can't figure it out. Or maybe it's just his shtick. Like, in person, he's great. But, like, just watching his Instagram, his YouTube, him interviewed, I don't know. He's just very annoying. I can't figure out what the fuck it is. I really can't. I love it, baby. Look, we finally got the MMA-Holes logo in the chat. We got it in the chat. Let's go. The logo, that should have been the emoji. That should have been the first one we dropped. Should have been the first one. I don't know what we were waiting for. I have no idea. But it's in there, baby. It's in there. Okay, here's the opponent. This is Cowan walking in. The MMA-Holes OnlyFans. Smash the like button, friends. Got the best emojis in the game, baby. Best in the game. Shout out to the members. Commentator said Leite married her Muay Thai coach. Did she really? You see a lot of these girls marrying their coaches or going out dating their coaches and stuff like that. It's got to be tricky, right? Because like when you guys are fighting, and then like say if your husband or boyfriend's in your corner, like how does that work? It worked for Sam Alvey, I guess. All right, let me ask this question. Maybe someone could help me out with this. Has there ever been a UFC champion?
Thank you.
And what do we got over here? What do we got going on? Bing Song has become a member. Let's go, Bing. Let's go, Bing. Let's go, champ. Let's go. You champed up, Bing. You champed up. Thank you. Has there ever been a UFC fighter that's been a champion with a coach that they were married to? Like their corner person was their coach. Let me know in the chat. Has there ever been a person that's been a champion with their corner person? I mean, I guess Amanda Nunes, right? Because you got Nina Antarov Nunes. I guess that counts, right? Besides lesbians. Has there ever been a champion? Because lesbians break all the rules. All right, here we go. First round has begun. Leite. Okay, that's how you say your name. Leite. So Leite versus Cowan. Leite on the right side of the screen and Cowan on the left. I think one fight in, we're going to get a contract. So Cowan coming in with the left hand, eats a leg kick by Leite. We got a Christmas time! And a new top fucking dog, baby. My name is Joe, and I'm a special hole.
I'm shirtless and alone again. Internet is my only friend.
It's Christmas. Hooray!
I sit and watch MMA. No girlfriend this year, but I have my hand.
Sit in front of computer, making fun of people.
No avatar to hide my gremlin face.
It's Christmas during the Contender series.
Oh, yes, it's Christmas. I am so hideous. Maybe Santa will bring me a pocket pussy.
Right, this.
I can't gift from my phone in Guam, but shout out to Jonathan and Dirtworm and the other grifters. Glad you liked my emoji suggestion. Almost too obvious.
I know. I don't.
Present.
I don't know how we missed that, but thank you, Tropic Tom, for the donation, and you have a chance to be tonight's top fucking dog of the evening. Let's go, baby. Tropic Tom, will he be the top fucking dog of the evening? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Back into the fights as Cowan has Lech against the fence. Lech is trying to remove herself. She's trying to push forward, and she does. And then Cowan throws her right back against the cage. You guys have been very generous tonight. I thank you very much.
Thank you.
Silverback Orangutan has been a member for 9 months, baby. Let's go. And a double champ, by the way. Look at that. One of our double champs. Blue belt double champ. Very impressive status. Still working against the fence. Cowan, we got clam to clam action, and Lech is bleeding from the nostrils. Lech now with the underhook spins Cowan to the fence, and then Cowan spins Lech. They are spinning around. I'm getting dizzy. A lot of spinning going on over here. And then Cowan throws Lech to the fence again, and wow, a lot of blood on the right side of the face of Lech. The Brazilian is just wearing red all over this side, and it looks like it's a little problem for that eye as she's squinting. Both girls are exchanging knees. With 2:25 left in the first round, can Cowan get this takedown, or is she just going to keep holding her against the fence? We'll see where this one goes. If Victoria Leonard can beat Cowan, Lech can beat Cowan. It's his bunny hunter. Yeah, Cowan's still holding her against the fence here. A lot of blood, though, on the face of Lech. And that blood now painting the blonde hair of Cowan. Lech cannot remove from the fence here. I got to be honest, there's not really much action going on against the cage. I'm curious how long the ref's going to let it stay here. There is a left hand. Now Lech spins off, and then Cowan presses her against the fence again. Damn, Cowan's just holding her there. You gotta separate this shit. Come on, unless she's going to level down or... Like, what are we doing? She's just going to hold her there? I mean, there's a lot of blood coming out of the head of Lech, but we want to see a fight. God damn. Still holding her against the fence. The knee does come in by Cowan. And I get it, man. Oh, man. Cowan's right head is just painted with Lech's blood. Now Lech tries to spin from off the fence. They separate. Finally. They separate. Now there's a time, and I think they're going to look at this cut. So finally we get separation from the fence, and then the ref pulls Lech over. I mean, it's probably a pretty bad cut here. Let me see this thing. Now, was it from a punch? It was from an elbow. Bang. Right on the eye. Boom. Beautiful elbow by Cowan, creating that damage. Completely legal. Lech is nodding her head like she's good to go. And we will continue. Lech is very tough. Lech is just moving the blood from her eye. She's like, this is for a contract here. I'm not giving up now. And they go back to business. 109 left in the first round. Lech and Cowan. If you're just jumping in, we're reacting to the Contender series, having a little fun. The chat has unleashed our brand new emoji over there, the MMA-Holes emoji, and I'm loving it. I'm getting chills, baby. Cyborg and Ray Borg, I don't know. They weren't married. Is that what you're talking about? 45 seconds left. Lech coming in, and Cowan stops her in her tracks, and Lech backs up. Cowan bouncing around. All the blood that's on Cowan right now is Lech's. It's pretty gross. 30 seconds left, and Cowan's giving her a nice smile, throws the left in there and misses. Cowan very light on her feet, moving forward. Lech charges in, throws a right that wildly misses. There's a body shot by Lech. 20 seconds left in the first round. It's a bantamweight fight between the girls. No pictures because ESPN.com did not put them there, but we do have the live stats, and when the damage shows up, you shall see them. I'm not sure why they don't have any damage on the face of Lech because her right side is all bloodied up, but 4 seconds left. The left hand comes in, and then a right by Cowan that doesn't land. Round one in the books. Okay. Who do you think got the first round? Lech landed more. But you got that control time by Cowan and then the damage from the elbow. Let me know in the chat who you think got the first round as we are 1 in on the clam bout. Cage will look like a murder scene by the end of the night. I know, right? The first round we had a bunch of blood. The first fight we had a bunch of blood. The second fight we have a bunch of blood. A lot of blood tonight. A lot of bloody clam, too. Clamage, carnage in. I hate Cowan. I hate Cowan. I hate Cowan, says Ryan Kill. ESPN doesn't have picks because their card got declined in their fighters OnlyFans.
Wonderful, wonderful.
D-Rest with the OnlyFans. The MMA-Holes OnlyFans. We're going to have to launch our OnlyFans. I really don't understand how we didn't have that fucking logo before. Like, I don't know what we were thinking. But it's there. It's there now. Cowan will get upset. Okay. Let's see what happens as we go into the second round here. It has begun. Round number 2. What do you think now? Predictions. Will there be a contract for this fight? Let me know in the chat. Do you see a contract in this fight as these girls are throwing down? Man, Lech with a nice right to the body. Nice inside leg kick by Lech as well, too. Then Cowan follows it with a kick to the body of her own. 4:40, second round. Cowan moving forward. Lech charges in, eats a knee on the way in. Lech going for a takedown. Trips down Cowan to side control. The Brazilian Lech has the side control position in the power spot on top of Cowan. Big takedown early in the second. Cowan's trying to buck from the bottom. No, yes, no, yes. Hit the like or you're hard. Listen to Rogue. He knows. 42 says D-Rest. OnlyFans contracts is Tropic Tom. We definitely have a bunch of emojis that you can get very creative with, that's for sure. There's no shortage of creativity with them emojis. Some elbows from the bottom as Cowan gets the legs up high. Lech is trying to get some work done here, but Cowan is holding her tight, then bucks her off. She's still on the mat, Cowan. Lech stands over her. Does Lech engage as she's trying to pass these legs? Cowan just chilling with her hands behind her head. I don't think Lech wants to let her up. She got her down to the ground. She's kicking on the legs, and Cowan's chopping kicks from the bottom. Eventually, we might have to stand this thing up. 3:30 left in the second round. There goes Lech. Drops her right and tries to settle inside the guard, but Cowan getting the legs up high. Cowan looks like a weird, cousin of Holly Holm As Lech gets to the side control, now Cowan kind of giving up the back here. And let's see if Lech could get onto it. There she goes. She throws a leg in. Lech. Here we go. The Brazilian going for the neck. She's going for it. Lech on her knees. She's tucking her chin in. Cowan on her knees, tucking her chin in, and Lech hanging off the back. Now, Cowan's doing a good job fighting the hands. There's still 2:50 left in the second round. Lech looking for a finish here, and Cowan doing a good job defending as she's sitting down and her body is folded forward with a Lech on her back. Lech trying to roll her around, and Cowan, it looks like she wants to kind of dump her forward. But Lech holding on very nicely. 2:25 left. And a right to the side of the head of Cowan. Okay, so Lech is just kind of hanging off of the backside. Sexy cousin of Holly Holm, right? It looks like she has some sort of relation to Holly Holm. I was thinking Holly Holm also. That's Fooked Up, says Brad. Yeah, if you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, then you might need to see a psychiatrist. You might have mental illness, like myself. Anyway, Cowan is on her knees. She's looking to get up with Lech hanging off of her. Lech got the lock. Well, now the hook in. She's still looking for the neck here. And Holly's cousin is just trying to stay patient here and just consistently defend. Now, she's got the arms under her armpits, Cowan. And now Lech pulls an arm out and drills it to the side of the head. Cowan just bends over. She's trying to escape the position here. But the control time now switching in favor of Lech. As Lech tries to drag her back down, Cowan on her knee. And she's got a foot to the ground. She drops an elbow backwards. And Lech says, let me try to get that neck again. Cowan cannot shake her. She leans forward now. She's trying to dump Lech forward. She's doing the little ass jiggle. And Lech is trying to adjust. Both girls head to the mat. And Cowan gets pulled back down to the ground. Nice job by Lech. With one hook in, she swoops around to the top position, half guard. Lech in control here. Good groundwork. 55 seconds left, and Lech is almost mounting her. Lech very close to the mount. Now she's looking for the Dar. Smooth move to side control. And Lech with 45 seconds left. Looking to darce it up. She's looking to collect the neck and the check with the head and arm locked up here. Cowan trying to stay patient. 35 seconds left, and Cowan squirming around, and she gets out of it. Cowan gets out of it. Now Lech is still wrapped around the head, but Cowan has some room to breathe. And Lech settles back inside the guard with 20 seconds left. One half, one guard and one butterfly leg. Cowan trying to work from the bottom with some elbows. 10 seconds left. And Cowan saying, eat some elbows now. Top of the head, side of the head. Cowan looking to put the legs up high. And now Lech slings down some shots from the top, stands over, kicks to the leg, round over. Let's go. Okay, 2 in the books. Do you say 1-1 or Lech outstruck Cowan in the first, even though Cowan got the damage in the control? How are you guys scoring it in the chat? It could be 1-1. Could be 2-zip Lech. Let me know what the chat says. Very interesting. I think the damage of the first round, I'm just going to go 1-1. But Lech, the momentum definitely swinging in her favor, in my opinion. That round was wild, says Rodrigo Rojas. Yeah, right? Pretty fun. Credit to Lech, man. Lech adjusted really nicely. And that, I loved what Lech did there. Unfortunately, she couldn't lock up the submission. She was going for the mount, and then she was thinking like 3 steps ahead. Got that jits mind going. She goes upstairs, tries to lock up the head and arm, and then swoops around to side control to tighten it up. Maybe too slippery to get it done, but it's a sweet move. Too bad she didn't get the sub. Okay, here we go. Third round. I hope it's Lech. She has my money. Right now, if you were to say, Mystic Moss, who do you think is going to win this thing? I think Lech is going to pull it off. I do. But we shall see. Looks like the cut's not really bothering Lech. But good fight so far. Lech is only 25 years old, and she is the -120 favorite. So Lech is the favorite in this fight, even though she had a little rough first round. And here comes Cowan. Yeah, the more I'm looking at Cowan, the more I'm seeing like a thicker Holly. Oh, nice. Coming upstairs with the head kick followed by a back fist, Cowan. Lands on the face of Lech. So Cowan staying very patient. And she's kind of dipping and ducking, saying, go ahead, let's shoot. Go ahead, shoot. Showing her that she's ready. But Leite does not pull the trigger, and Cowan throws a couple of rights out there to keep her honest. Cowan coming in, throwing a left and missing. Leite comes in, and I'm curious what... Oh, here we go. Oh, a nice hip toss by Cowan, throwing Leite to the mat. That was massive. That was a massive takedown. Leite back to the mat with Cowan on top. Oh, boy. Here we go. Y'all don't want my jinx picks. Well, this is a problem here. Cowan is on top. Leite in trouble, the Brazilian. And that cut, by the way, from the first round, they did a really good job fixing up. I guess it was on her eyebrow. Now some shoulder bumps from the top. Some clammage going on. 3:40 left. More shoulder bumps by Cowan. Leite stuck on the mat. Blood and guts, carnage is all that matters. I want to see the one who wants the contract the most is Chuck. All right, Chuck. Still on top. 3:25 left. Cowan is on top. Past one leg and putting some elbows to the face of Leite. Oh, boy. Leite is in trouble. Leite is trying to crank on the arm. She's also got the foot against the fence, so she might be able to kick off here, but she's only got one leg to do it. The problem is she keeps putting her toes in the cage, and the ref's got to keep tugging them out. Cowan's still holding her down here. And now the blood coming out of that cut again as it opens up on the eyebrow. More shots from the top. Leite is trying to use the fence to get up, but Cowan's showing her strength. Very strong, Cowan. Now she pins the left arm with the knee. The left arm does slip out, but she does eat some right hands. Leite, that is. And Cowan working on the top some more. Rights coming in. Cowan. Ooh, not good. Not good. Not good if you're pulling for Leite. But here's the thing. Cowan's the underdog in this fight. Cowan letting those rights fly. And Cowan looking for a mount here. Woo! Cowan drilling that right hand in over and over on the face of Leite. Leite cannot avoid the Cowan attack. Very impressive. Now Leite looking to give up the back. Says Cowan's like, I'll take it. Puts a hook in. Leite says, I had enough getting punched in the face. I'll try to fight the hands here. And she's trying to spin into the guard. Oh! Leite gets out of it. Spins. Almost clam to clam on the top here. Oh, my God. Leite gets out of it. So a smart move of giving up the back, spins, and now on top of Cowan. Leite in control. We got some UFC 4 action going on right now. Video game stuff. Reversing as Leite gets the top. Half guard now. The clam sitting on the thigh of Cowan. Leite doing some work. Second fight of the Contender series. Now the question is this. I mean, this is a real grinder of a fight. I'm very curious how Dana feels tonight with contracts. First fight, you're definitely getting one. And if Leite wins this thing, I got to be honest, the heart of Leite might get that contract. He might, though. Let's see. She's only 25 years old. So he might say she needs a little more work. I don't know. But Leite still on top with a minute left. Oh, boy. That completely fell apart for Cowan. Now Cowan's eating elbows to the side of the head. Oh. Great googly moogly. Thank you for the subscribe. Good sir. Still working from the top with 37 seconds left. Is Leite. Oh, boy. Leite still controlling with the elbows from the top. Leite is going to win this thing. Unless they thought Cowan did enough work in the beginning of the round. But I think Leite got it. Boring ass clam fight. Is there an emoji for that position? We need a 69 emoji next, I guess. I don't know. Someone might get a contract after all. I think Leite, I don't know. Wow, Cowan's trying to get back up. Now Leite lunges onto the back. Cowan is up. Second left. Leite, whoa, with the buzzer going. Leite going for the choke. Okay, I think Leite won. I think Leite won this thing. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Contract or no contract? Beaver Bash Clam Lech to finish by plus 300. Oopsie. Oh, man. Well, with seconds left, it looked like Lech was going to make a last-ditch effort for that, but didn't happen. Clam battle scissors, says Tony. I bet Lech by decision. Looks like you got it. No contract. I hope so. Cowan win. Walter, you think Cowan won? So you think she did enough in that last round? I don't know, man. I don't know. OnlyFans contract for Cowan and real ones for Lech. I forgot how you say your name. How you say it? Anam? How you say it? I forgot how you say it. What do you say? It's pronounced Anum. I'll remember eventually. Anum. I'll remember. You know what? Do me a favor. If you could change your name with a space on your YouTube channel, I'll definitely get it right. But right now, I'm probably going to call you Anam. Anum. Let's see. Yeah, Streamlabs is activated. Head-to-head Beaver Clampage. Clamtastic. All right, we're waiting for the decision here. I think Lech gets it. I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident. Here's your stats. I mean, Cowan does have more total strikes, but more significant in favor of Lech. And it looks like they're taking a while to tally this thing. So maybe Cowan did enough in that third round in the beginning part? Wow. All right, let's wait for this thing. It's a split decision. 29-28 both ways. Cowan won? What? 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 No. 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 Walt's is like, let's go. Hey, I hope you won some money. I really think they got that wrong. I really do, but it goes to a decision. And I guess in the third round, wow. Holy shit. I do not agree with that. Let me know if you agree in the
Sean
chat.
O'Malley starches yen.
Oh my
TJ
God.
beats Olio, which makes him cry and retire. TJ pops for steroids, so O'Malley versus Vero is booked for the vacant belt. O'Malley wins and moves up twice to starch Volk and Charles. He retires as the GOAT and gets starched by Jake Paul.
All right. All right. Thank you. What do you think of the chat? I'm curious. Well, Walter agrees. Okay. I mean, I don't, but like I said, it goes to a decision. You know, they're back and forth a lot. All right. I don't agree with that, but who cares, right? I don't think Cowan gets a contract, though. Do you think she gets a contract? Let's see. Cowan is 30 years old. I don't think she gets a contract from that performance, but 1 and 3. Okay, I could see how 1 happened because the damage. So I won't argue that. I do think that the third round, though, the momentum switched, and I thought Lech did more, but okay. Maybe Cowan had a better casting meeting with Dana. Neither of them. All right, let me know in the chat. Who do you think won if you did watch along with us? Cowan or Lech? Cowan or Lech? Just write the last name. I'm actually curious. Maybe a bunch of people thought Cowan won. Good decision, but close. Damage strikes, Cowan control. You know, the damage looked really bad in the first round, but it wound up not being that bad when they fixed it up. Depends on how the coin lands. No contract, though? Yeah, we're in agreement there. All right, let's see. Who won? The Beaver won? Lech won? Let's see. Who do you think? Put the last name. Cowan or Lech? Curious. That was a tough one. My meat one, lame. Lech waited until the last second before she decided, maybe I should use jiu-jitsu, dumb bitch. Fucking A, bro. God damn. Cowan won. Thank you. All right. Well, there was like 3 people answered. So I'm assuming out of the 227 people watching, only 3 are watching along with us. All right, cool. That's fine. I have no problem with that. I'll let you guys know what happens anyway. Nicholas, thank you for subscribing and hanging.
Hanging with the boys.
Appreciate that, Nicholas Rimmer, for the subscribe. Who else we got over here? Another subscriber coming in. If you'd like to chat in the stream, Joe A, baby.
Hanging with the boys.
Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that. Right now, Tropic Tom sitting at the top, fucking dog tonight. And Jonathan Joshua went crazy tonight with the gifted emojis as he gifted members. So if you are a member in the chat, I want to know what your favorite emoji is out of our emojis over there for the members before we get into the next fight. I want to see what emoji is your favorite emoji from our MMA-Holes membership Champions Club. Let's see. I see Aljo, one of my personal faves over there. The crying Aljo. And there he comes. Okay. I see boobs of the MMA-Holes logo. I see Carnger Bruce. I see the thumbs of the MMA-Holes logo. Crying Aljo again. Michael Anselm Beaver. I see Dana White. I see Clam in there. And still marijuana. Connor in there. Crying Aljo again. We got some beavers in there. MMA-Holes, The Mystical, and JBM, and Dana White emoji from Phil Starr over there. Old Hickory. Come on. Phil Starr dropping in it again. Little beaver action and Connor. I hope you got some head movement in the chat because we got the emojis coming in from the members. If you want to be a member, hit the join button. Steve Rivera dropping the OnlyFans emoji. JBM Mystic Moss, the weed. Little boobies, the thumbs up. A little bit of everything in that one. Little JBM's over there. The JBM one's pretty fucking funny. Poofo. That's not one of them. Retire. Now, let me ask you a question, guys. This fight that just happened, Cowan gets the win by split decision. I want to know, contract or OnlyFans? For Hailey Cowan, contract or OnlyFans? Okay, let's see what the chat says. Contract or OnlyFans? Right now I see OnlyFans. See a little OnlyFans in the chat. I see a contract over there. OnlyFans. Neither the UFC should honor. Kill the both. Kill them. Uh-oh. Some OnlyFans. Oh boy. OnlyFans is really coming in here. They're saying send them to OnlyFans. Oh boy. OnlyFans money better. The tribe has spoken. Hit the like button, friends. We're reacting to the Contender series, and we're going to roll into the next fight. This is the third on the card. It's a crazy circus. We're live almost every night. We'll be live for UFC 278. That's going to be a nutty night. We'll be live tomorrow with a gentleman who won the Contender series. Got a contract from the Contender series recently. You're definitely going to want to check out this interview. By the way, Taylor Starling has been moved to next week. If Manny C is in the chat, we've been having problems with Jake Shields. Nice guy. We've been going back and forth, but scheduling issues. Eventually we'll get Jake Shields on the show. But yeah, so Taylor's coming on next week. Let me just see something really quick. So we got some shows. Wednesday night we do our interviews. So if you like UFC interviews or combat sports interviews, tune in on Wednesday nights. Friday nights we'll do Fuko Friday. And Saturday, the UFC 278 card is going down, baby. The rematch, Usman versus Edwards, part 2. Jack Cartwright versus Jose Johnson. 10-0 Cartwright from England, 28 years old. 14-7-0 for Johnson. He's from the U.S. He's 27 years of age. 14-7-0. 136 for both guys. 5'9" Cartwright. 6 foot. 6 foot 135. Boy, a 135er with a 74-inch reach and 6 foot tall. It's a big 135er. Damn. From Texas. So Texas versus Ireland. So pretty close with the odds here. Who do you think is going to win this fight? Boy, oh boy. I mean, you got Jack Cartwright, who's undefeated, but you got this dude that's massive. Jose Johnson. Jose Johnson fought out of Fury. And we got a Cage Warriors over here. Okay? Cage Warriors. Jack Cartwright looks like someone, but I'm not going to say. It might get me in trouble, so I'm not going to say it. Anyway, Jose Johnson walking out first. I'm finally able to watch. Let's see some carnage. What up, Dirtworm? Let's get it. Duke says this might be a good one. Yeah, this kid's big, man, for 135. Big boy. Sandhagen's how tall? Sandhagen's what? 6? Is he 6 foot? 6 foot 1? Does Sandhagen have a 74-inch reach too? It's a big bantamweight, man. Damn, man. I don't know. Like, I kind of want Jose to win this fight. I like watching big bantamweights fight. This might be a good one. I got Cartwright by decision. I'm on Jose. Anyone feeling him, says Joe. England for the win. Wildberry saying 5'11". So Sandhagen's 5'11". So this kid's bigger. Boy, oh boy. Who win? They're about to fight here. Cartwright and Johnson. They're about to get going. This is the fight going on. Don't have pictures because that's just how the Contender Series has been working this time around. Anthony praying over there. Who are you praying for, Anthony? If Jose doesn't win, he should be ashamed, says Bunny Hunter. I mean, he's fighting an undefeated guy. O'Malley going to make an excuse and pull out versus Jan. Okay. What a warm-up, probably future featherweight in a couple of years. I mean, yeah, he's a very big. And you know what? He doesn't look drawn. Like, I'm looking at him. He actually looks like he hydrates up nicely. This kid from Cage Warriors got a little rat tail on the back of his head. What's up with that? I had that like in 8th grade. I had that little rat. Does anyone in chat have a rat tail? What is going on? Jess, if Jess is watching, should I grow a rat tail? He's got a shaved head with a little rat tail. I don't know, baby. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a UK thing. It's a weird look. It really is. It's a fucking odd look. I did that in like 8th grade. I don't want Sandhagen and O'Malley to fight. I want them to train together, says Adam. He looks like a dirt worm. Yeah, Jack could be a dirt worm. Yeah. Dude looked like he just rolled out of a trailer. All right, anyway, here's your tail of the tape over here. Like I said, 6 foot tall versus 5'9" Cartwright. Word 36 for both guys. 72-inch reach versus 68-inch reach. Let's get the timer ready so they don't start without me. They have a habit of doing that here. Mark Smith, the referee. Mark Smith's been getting a lot of action with the UFC. Okay, here we go. Round 1 has begun. Contender Series. I had a rat tail. And yeah, I feel like a lot of kids did that, you know, especially kids that like were in the 80s. Oh, here we go. Cartwright coming in. And Johnson lifts him and slams him down. Oh, my God. Cartwright got dropped there to the mat. Now Johnson looking to maneuver from this top position, but Cartwright trying to escape out the side. And Johnson pulls him down. Cartwright spins him out in reverse. Cage Warrior Cartwright undefeated with the reversal. Now Johnson trying to buck him off. So Johnson gets the quick takedown, and Cartwright trying to make him pay for it. There's a nasty elbow from the bottom by Johnson. Woo! U.S. versus U.K. Rat Tail versus Big Johnson. Johnson trying to slip out of the side here as Cartwright is in control. Cartwright still holding down Johnson with 3:55 left. I'm curious to see. Johnson squirming from the bottom. Can Cartwright get anything going here? Cartwright is kind of in a side control. Damn, if this is ONE FC, there would have been a knee right in the side of the head of Johnson. But this is not. And Johnson looking to pull him back into guard. Cartwright still trying to control here. Cartwright looking for the guillotine, baby. Cartwright looking to get the neck. Damn, Cartwright looks pretty good on the ground. Johnson is trying on his knees to get back up here. And Cartwright going all in. He's going all in for the contract. And Johnson in trouble. Cartwright going for the choke. Oh, my God. Johnson is just trying to squeeze himself out of this position. And Cartwright's trying to take his soul. Just getting tighter and tighter. And Johnson gets out on the knees. Cartwright still holding on to the back of the head. Can Johnson slip the head out as Cartwright pushes Johnson to the fence? And Johnson gets out. Cartwright drags him back down. Beautiful job by Cartwright dragging Johnson back down. So Johnson escapes for a second. Cartwright says, take a seat. Puts him on the mat, dick to dick from the top with 2:44 left in the first round. Cartwright in control. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. But it's a fraud. It's a fake of the guy who I don't know who he is. I can't slip my Johnson head out usually. Tell Johnson to knock him out. Cartwright looking to pass the leg over as he was previously Johnson to Johnson on Johnson. Cartwright on top, half guard. Damn, Cartwright is pretty savage here. Johnson trying to slip out of the side, and damn, Johnson getting out for the time being. Cartwright attacking on the leg. Now Johnson wants to top, hits him with an elbow from the top. A bantamweight scrap going on. Johnson in control now. Oh my gosh. So Johnson now on top, putting the Johnson on top of the Johnson. Inside the butterfly guard of Cartwright. He stands, well, kind of knees over him, hits him with some elbows, and now Cartwright lifts on the leg, looking to take Johnson down again. They separate, and we collide back in the middle of the octagon. 134 left. Cartwright, Johnson, they stand, and they're ready to trade. A leg kick by Johnson, a left hand, a left, a right, a left by Cartwright. They tangle up again as they're clinching. Knee by Johnson, comes forward with the right to left, and he pops him on the face of Cartwright, drills a knee to the body. Cartwright trying to push him for a takedown. They both go down to the knees, and Cartwright says, let's try to get this neck again. As he does that, Johnson goes to side control. Johnson on top, side control with 105 left in the first round. Cartwright rolls over to the knees. Johnson putting pressure on the head. Johnson hits him with the knee on the way up. Cartwright eats another one. A right to the face. Cartwright drills to the body, uses the power of the rat tail, and tugs on the back of the head. Shoots in for a takedown. Johnson on a knee. Cartwright goes for the back. Puts two hooks easily in. 40 seconds left, and rat tail has the back. Cartwright controlling. Now Johnson trying to slip out back door. Almost there, and he does. Johnson out of the position, hits with a hammer fist, and mounts Cartwright. Oh boy, the undefeated UK man has a Johnson sitting on him and elbows coming in from the top. Johnson looking to concave the face of Cartwright. Oh, more elbows from the top. Nasty by Johnson. He is sitting on the neck of Cartwright and drilling in punches from the top. Cartwright eating him right on the button. Then Cartwright slips out back door. Elbows to the rib cage by Johnson. Cartwright on his knees and Johnson battering him. Johnson swoops around to the backside. Oh, boy. What an exchange. What a back and forth. Brutal. Brutal first round. That was fun, man. That was fun. Both guys had big moments. These stats are wrong. They are not right. I don't know why they're so low. A lot more happened than that. But if you're just jumping in, wow, that was a fun bantamweight first round. Just back and forth. So much fun to watch. Okay, let's do this. Next round 2. Who the hell won that first round? I mean, I'm going to give the edge to Johnson just because he finished it strong. But gosh, here's what's going on. Jack Cartwright versus Jose Johnson. Massive bantamweight. And, you know, Jack Cartwright's not a small bantamweight. He's sitting at 5'9". You know, for the weight class, pretty big. But boy, oh boy. They're trying to clean up the mat here. This has been a lot of bodily fluids on the mat tonight. Contender Series number 4. Johnson 10-9. I'm with you. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this before. It looks like they're cleaning up the ice in a hockey game. There's blood and just fluids, and what did they spill water in there? Oh, is the mat falling? Like, what the fuck? There's a lot of towels in there. Is it blood, or did they spill something in there? I haven't seen it. Does anyone know what the hell? Spilled the bucket? Oh, my God. Someone kicked that corner man out of the freaking arena. Jesus. They got to put a Zamboni in there. Anyway. Okay. Here we go. Second round. Who the hell's going to win this fight? So Cartwright is undefeated at 10-0. He's fighting a 14-7-0 Johnson. My man Johnson's got some blemishes on his record. And Cartwright looking to put another one there as he's moving forward, throwing the left out. Johnson slings in, and then Cartwright hits him with a beautiful right hand. Johnson chops a kick forward. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind seeing both of these guys in the UFC. They both have their own like fun thing to watch about them. Yeah, there's something interesting about both of these guys. 4:20 left as Johnson kicks to the body. Cartwright swoops in with the left hand and shoots for a takedown. Wraps around to the back of Johnson. Oh, boy. Here's a problem for Johnson. As Cartwright puts the hook in, then goes for the triangle around the waist. He is looking for the neck here. Johnson fighting some hands. So Johnson trying to stay patient here. Johnson trying to roll away from this thing. And Cartwright just pushes him down. Johnson looks a little bit like Arsenio Hall. Like a young Arsenio.
Wonderful.
Anyway, Cartwright's got a good spot here. He's got Johnson away from the cage on the mat. He's sitting dick to thigh, half guard position with 3:35 left in the second round. Maybe Johnson got a little excited. Where's Jessie? She's with the baby. She's with the baby. Oh, where's my clock? What happened to my clock? 3:20. There we go. We're good. She's with baby. You can't pretend to be a monkey when talking about black. No. Oh, my God. Arsenio Hall. Jesus Christ, you racist fucks. You racist fucks. Oh, my God. Always calling black people monkeys. Sheesh. What the fuck's wrong with you? Leave your clan's hat at the door, okay? Leave it at the door, bud. Leave it at the door. Leave your burning crosses at the door. Anyway, back to the action here as Johnson back to the mat. Cartwright still on top. Dick to dick inside the guard. 2:30 left in the first round, in the second round. I don't care, Nicholas. That was insensitive. How many people are old enough to remember Arsenio Hall? That's an old reference, man. It's old. Whoa. The ref's standing him up? Damn. Cartwright inside the guard. And a takedown anyway. It doesn't matter. Cartwright takes him right back down. The ref says not enough action as Cartwright had the position. Now Johnson, slips Cartwright off. Johnson has a chance to get something going here as he swoops around to the back. I think Johnson's exhausted. I don't know, man. He has a chance to attack the back of Cartwright, and he's not looking for that. He swoops around now, and he's pushing. I think Johnson is just shot. Let's see what Johnson does with this. He does nothing. Cartwright drills right forward. Johnson had a chance to take the back. He's like, nah. Maybe he doesn't know what to do. Johnson just putting pressure on the back of the head of Cartwright, and now he's trying to lock up the neck, and Cartwright looking to get back up. Cartwright, these guys look exhausted. Johnson's still putting pressure on the back of the head. Cartwright gets up, eats a drilling right to the body, a knee to the body by Johnson, an elbow to the face. Maybe Johnson wanted no part of the ground game. Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, Johnson dragged back down to the ground. Cartwright going for the back. These stats are just not existent. Let me try to refresh it. It still has us in the first round. Let's see. Oh, here we go. But bada bing, bada boom. Our stats are working better now. I don't know what that was about. They glitched out on us. Okay, that's more like it. Anyway, 5 for 7 on takedowns for Cartwright. And Cartwright is holding on to the back of Johnson. Johnson drags him to the cage, hits him with some elbows. I got to be honest with you. The way this fight is going, I'm starting to think no contract. I mean, it's fun, but it's sloppy as fuck. Now Cartwright is back to the mat. Johnson's in control. Listen, as a fan, I enjoy watching it, but there just seems like anyone with more skill would be able to finish in certain scenarios here, and these guys are just exchanging positions. It's like they're having sex, and they're just switching up positions. As Johnson pushes the left leg forward, he's trying to drill from the top. David Bugner has re-upped his membership. Green belt, baby. Let's go. All right, that round's over. Like I said, it's entertaining to watch. I just don't know if I'm watching you. Like in the first rounds, I guess sign both guys. But as this fight progresses, I'm kind of saying, well, I don't know. Are these guys really UFC caliber? I don't know if I see it. I don't care about the contract. I care about the win. So Bunny Hunter, got some money? Dirtworm saying retire. Let me know in the chat. What do you think so far? As we're 2 rounds in on Cartwright versus Johnson. Wonderful, wonderful. Cartwright has a lot of flaws. It does seem like that. It does. I feel like there's certain positions. Like he had Cartwright in a bad spot. Could have took his back and just fucking, I don't know, just put pressure on the back. It was just weird. He just rolled around to the front. And maybe he's exhausted. I don't know. Okay, both fighters are ready to go here. Let's go to the fight reaction room and start the clock. Okay, round 3. After they gave a contract to the fat dude with the afro last week. Yeah, I know. That guy came in on short notice. I have no idea. I had no idea the night of. But yeah, you never know. Like, you don't know what the scenario is. Did one of these guys come in on short notice? Who the hell knows? Anyway, we got 4:40 left in the third and final round. Cartwright versus Johnson. A left hand by Cartwright comes out there. The 1-2 Cartwright. As a leg kick follows. And a nice body kick. Johnson landing. Cartwright retaliates with a left. And then a body shot and a flurry. As Cartwright sets up the takedown here. Against the fence, Cartwright working. In the main event, we do have the deaf gentleman fighting tonight, so we'll be talking about that. Very much looking forward to that, as we got a takedown by Cartwright. Cartwright in control, and Johnson gets the leg up pretty high. And elbows again coming from, oh my God, these elbows by Johnson. He might finish it. Oh, elbows by Johnson, as Johnson has the right leg looped over the shoulder. Johnson with punishing elbows from this position. He's going to crack Cartwright's head open. Oof. I don't know anyone that wants to get hit by elbows like this. Oh my God, those elbows still coming in. Oh my God. So Johnson smashing elbows to the forehead of Cartwright. Someone's going to have a headache tomorrow. What a hard head this man has. And Cartwright just muscles his way through it. So almost on top of the half guard. Cartwright is on top, and they're both kind of just chilling. Just trying to catch a breath. I think Cartwright's head's spinning right now. He's probably seeing triple from those elbows banging off his forehead. He's got to use the power with a rat tail. He's just laying on Johnson, holding down the arm. Maybe go for a Kimura? Like, what are we doing here? Oh, my God. What is going on? Johnson is just laying on Cartwright. I mean, Cartwright's just laying on Johnson. Johnson's stuck on the mat. Cartwright's tugging on the right arm. I don't know what he's going for. He's going for nothing. And Johnson pulls him back into a guard. Bratzell does have a hard head. So now Cartwright on top half guard. He's trying to press down really tight. Driving the shoulder into the side of the face of Johnson. Johnson's still stuck on the mat. The rat tail and that little patch of back hair is disgruntling. Yeah, it's disgusting. I don't know what it is. There's something about that rat tail. It's like, why would you even... I don't know. What are we doing with that thing? Like, I can't see him having a girlfriend or a wife saying, that's hot. I don't know. Any ladies in chat into that? It looks... I don't know. It just looks skeevy. Looks like he smells like cheese. I don't know. Just saying. And Johnson gets out of it. Oh, my God. Johnson on top now. Johnson side control. He's got the left arm pinned. I kind of hope Johnson knocks this dude out. Just for the hell of it. Johnson mounts him now. Oh, my God. The left's from the top. And then Johnson slips off. Oh, my God. Forget. Now I hope Cartwright knocks him out. Johnson just slipped off the top. Throws the fucking leg up over the shoulder. And Cartwright is inside. Oh, my God. What are we doing here? What is this fight that I'm watching? What is going on? Rat tail -5 strength. He looks like a sex offender. He does. He does look like a sex offender. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So the leg kind of slipping off here. Cartwright looking for a side control. Johnson slipping out, going on the knees. Johnson putting pressure on the back of that. I think Johnson might be winning this round. I don't know. When Cartwright was on top, he did nothing with it. But what do I know? The last decision, I had no idea who won. 8 minutes of control time. Sheesh. I mean, yeah, but did nothing, really nothing with it. So Cartwright now gaining control time. There's no contract. Dana, do not do it. Oh, Cartwright going for a Kimura here. He's twisted on the arm of Johnson. Johnson rolls with it, gets out of it. Cartwright had a situation, and Johnson avoids danger. Cartwright rolls around, and there's some damage on the eye, as it had to be from those elbows. And now Cartwright on top. Johnson on top. Johnson just mounts Cartwright. Oh, my God. So Cartwright holding on for dear life, and he's got a big Johnson on him. Sitting on the belly button. Johnson raining down rights. 16 seconds left. Elbows from the top by Johnson. Oh, my God. It's a punishing fight. Cartwright holding on for dear life. More elbows from Johnson won this fight. I'm sorry, guys. Johnson beating on him now. Johnson just logged into a ESPN, a rat tail. Huh? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Johnson gets up. He celebrates. I think Cartwright just got his first loss, to be honest with you. Looking at the strikes over here. Check this out. Johnson with 92 strikes out of 110. 22 landed for Cartwright. Now, the one glaring thing to look at is 8 minutes of control time. He did nothing with that. Didn't do much at all with that. Johnson was even active from the bottom. It was just very sloppy disaster of a fight. I think Johnson got the win. Let me know what the chat says. Let me know, chat. I guess the rat tail wasn't good luck. I guess not. Had more damage. He took that 0. I think so. That was a horrible fight. Any gummies tonight, Moss? I don't know. Maybe. I was thinking about it. I took a couple of days off, so I'm due. I might throw one in the face. Who knows? I'm bald. They should try this rat tail incoming, says Mike. Yeah, I guess you know what? If you're trying to hang on to whatever hair you have left, and you're like, fuck it, let's do something fun. All right. Yeah, maybe go for the rat tail. I don't know. But you know what? Let the whole fucking back go then. You know, just do like the mullet. Do like a bald mullet type deal. Don't do the rat tail. I don't know how I feel about that thing. Ladies, any ladies in the chat, help me out here. Is the rat tail acceptable? Trash fight. Johnson got it, though, says Corn Wallets. All right, let's hear. Listen, I got the... I couldn't figure out the judges in the other fight, so let's see how this goes. Here we go. Scores. 30-27. 29-28, 29-28. Unanimous decision. All right, Johnson got the win. Unanimous win. One judge all 3 rounds. Which, I don't know about that, but who cares? I don't think Johnson... You know what? If Johnson gets the contract, which I don't think he will, because that was really sloppy. If he does get the contract... it's just because he's kind of a novelty.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And
both these guys are fighting like they are signing with the PFL, and my name is pronounced like Adam but with the N sound.
Adam. Yeah, I'm trying to remember it. It's tricky. I don't know why it's not. I'm gonna get it though. Thank you, Anum. I appreciate that. Well, if I see you enough in the chat, I'll be able to remember for sure. Thank you, Anum, for the $2 donation. Let's go. No contact or contract. The only reason why I think he gets a contract is if, you know, they want some novelty 6-foot bantamweight in there. But I mean, what do you think like a guy like Aljo would do to this dude? Like, I don't know. How old is this guy? He's 20. Yeah, he's only 27. I don't know. Maybe Dana just wants a lanky dude at bantamweight. But I say no contract. No contracto. It was a war. Just sloppy as all hell.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
Before you go for the rat tail, how about you try some finasteride/minoxidil spray? That's why I do to keep the rest of my hair. Hey Moss, maybe you can get them to sponsor. I don't want to say the name. Nothing dries a smiley cat face more than a tail.
Should we get a hair product company? How many bald people do? How many people would use a hair product like that to grow your hair back? Thankfully, knock on wood, I don't have that. I have many problems in life. Thankfully, I don't have that problem. Because if I lost my hair, I got to be honest with you, I don't have the head for a clean shaven bald. Like, I just don't have it. It just doesn't work on me. I've done it for. We used to do a thing for St. Baldrick's for cancer, where you'd shave your head and you collect a bunch of money. You go to the bar, and you make a spectacle out of it, and they shave you clean. I looked like I had cancer. It looked bad. I looked terrible. I just don't have the head for it. But how many people in the chat would use a product like that? I'm gonna embrace. I mean, I guess you have to, right? When you start losing your hair, that's the like. If it ever happened to me, I would have to embrace it. What am I gonna do? Walk around with the Costanza or wear a wig? Like, what am I gonna do? You gotta embrace it. You gotta be a man. I give up. I use products so I can keep my hair. I just turned 50 and want to keep my hair. Hey, if you just turned 50 and you're still holding on to some hair there, I mean, you're good. We're like, that's the thing. If I could have my hair into my 50s, I won. I win. I won that battle. So keep up the good fight, Kainoto. Morning after pill. Thankfully, I don't need that yet. All right, here we go. Moss starts the MMA-Holes, meets JBM, now is addicted to. I tell you what, I do enjoy the THC products. I do. I'm a big fan. I think about it way too much. I'm actually thinking about just keeping a shaved head forever. I have a full head of hair just so I don't have to mess with it ever again. You know, it is nice though. Like I just did my hair short. It is nice just getting out of the shower, not doing anything to your hair. Just like I do more to my beard. I got to straighten this shit. Put some oil or some wax, depending on the day or what I have left. Because if I don't, it'll be like... So I got to do stuff with my beard. But that's the trick. No matter what happens up here, just grow a beard. If your job allows it. If your job doesn't allow it, then there's a problem. I don't understand why jobs don't allow. I had a job that didn't allow a beard. It was a shitty situation. I literally don't have to do anything with a buzzed head, so easy and nice. It is kind of nice. And you know, kind of girls like that too. They rub on the old bald head, you know. You're a handsome bastard when you have that. What is that? Coif or quaff? Is that what it is? You don't shave it. Why do you shave? I shave short because I don't know. Like I don't. And the quaff. I mean, I'm 45, right? So how much longer? I've had the quaff for a long time. The floofy fluff. Jesse likes it, but I've had it for such a long time. And that's a nice way of Kainoto saying how ugly I am right now. How dare you, Kainoto? How dare you? That's so rude. But you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's true. I often hate the way your beard looks, dude. It angers me. Actually, that makes me kind of happy. I hope that is true. I really hope it angers you. I hope because it brings me some sort of joy. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Someone put him up to a lie detector and let's find out if he's telling the truth. All right. Let's get to the next fight over here. The co-main of the Contender series. Claudio Ribeiro versus Ivan Valenzuela. Let's see. Claudio Ribeiro.
Thank you.
What we got over here? We got a new member. Oh, we got some more gifts. Come on. Don't even say. Jags Nation has become a member against his will. It's like a membership rape. Jonathan Joshua The gifted memberships we're going to call membership rapes because people that don't want memberships get them. So I enjoy that. Jonathan, thank you for the gifted membership. I don't know what happened here. There was just like one that went through. So I guess you gifted one to Jags Nation. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Or maybe, maybe that was a leftover person, that person that came into the chat that wasn't a member from before. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but welcome to the members. Shave my head live on YouTube. Jordan will sign up a PFL for revenge. Okay, so we're waiting on this fight over here. 9-2-0 is Claudio, and Ivan is 8-1-0. We got Mexico City versus Brazil. 181.5. The weight for Ribeiro. Did he come in on short notice? 181 fighting a 186er. So I'm curious, how big is this guy? 6'1", 181. Did he come in on short notice? Like, what happened here? What's the deal? Don't know these places. I don't know where either of these guys fought. All right. Valenzuela versus Ribeiro. Anyone know about anything about these guys in the chat? You can gift 1, 5, 10, 25, and 50 p. Wow, fucking! I didn't know you could do that. And gifting, that's pretty cool, man. Thank you for the info, Dirtworm. Appreciate it. That's pretty badass, man. It's badass. I got to chop the quaff. Ribeiro with the win, says Brad. Bam Bam looked stiff. Okay, on the pads. Rest in peace, Lolo. We got Anu, says Lou Dog. Keep the wide beard to square off the head. I just grow this nice beard. The bigger the beard protects the face. I don't know. I like a big fucking Viking beard. I don't know what it is. I don't give a shit what I look like. When I get out of the shower and I look in the mirror and I see this big fucking Viking beard, I just love it. I don't know why. I'm a big fan of a big beard. A strong beard is like, it gives me power that I don't have. Like, it makes me just feel more like a man. When you walk around with it, how many people have a big, strong beard in the chat? Let me know. Do you guys have big, strong beards? Because like, that's what you got to do. You got to, if you have the ability to grow a big, strong beard, you got to fucking do it, man. Wow, Ribeiro is getting, what is that, his mom? His mom is in his face. They're like sucking each other's, wow, this is fucking creepy. What is that? Are they going to make out? What is going on here? So Ribeiro got this pep talk, and I think that's his mom. She was right up in his face. Now there's a guy in his face. They're like breathing each other's fuck. Oh, he just got kissed by that guy. Is that his father? Oh, so Ribeiro's his name. A lot of sweat pits. Wow, this is a bizarre ritual going on here. Dude, his mom was in his face, and she's like yelling, and there's like screaming in the... Who's screaming? Okay. This guy over... What the fuck? One's in the chat if you just witnessed what I saw. This guy, Claudio Ribeiro. Okay? He had a moment with... I think that was his mom. His mom got right in his face. And I wasn't sure if they were gonna kiss. She's like breathing all over him, and he's breathing all over her, and they're like sucking each other's air in. And then the dad comes in and gives him a big smooch. And there's more screaming. Hey, the fuck is going on? Dirtworm, you saw that? What was that? There's still more screaming. Hey! So mom and dad are in this guy's corner. Weird, man. Any of you guys talk to your mom like that? If my mom did that, I mean, that... My mom just right in my face, screaming into my face. We're breathing each other's like hot air, breath. Like, what was that? Exchanging vibrations? Yeah, I guess they're just kind of like having some fucking warrior moment. This guy's Strickland's dude. Strickland is with Ribeiro. I'm still freaked out by that. Sounds like my last Valentine's Day. There's a video of Izzy kissing a man's lips. Isn't that the guy that's in the UFC? Like, he has a really close relationship to this one dude. I forgot his name. Big dude, got a big knockout. So Ivan Valenzuela. And now Sean Strickland's talking about it. He's like, he's a tough guy. Like, when did Sean Strickland start talking like that? Hey, Sean, what do you think about Valenzuela? Sean's voice is getting more raspy. Smoke another. Yeah. What do you have? Did he just eat a pack of cigarettes before he was interviewed there? Hey, Sean, what do you think? Hold on a second. The fuck? Is he the deaf dude? No. I don't think so. No, he's not the deaf dude. Maybe he's deaf too. Maybe two deaf guys. Yeah, I don't know why Ribeiro's coming in at the 181 mark. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a short notice thing. I don't know. We'll find out from Dana. What do you think, Sean? Why did he come in? Well, you see. All right, round one has begun. Valenzuela versus Ribeiro. Ribeiro in the blue trunks. Viva Mexico in the red. Mexico has Sean Strickland in the corner. Ribeiro has his parents that shared a moment before the fight. Very close. Nice leg kick. Oh! The left hand by Ribeiro as he sucks in his mom's breath and just spits it out in the face of Mexico. Drops him down to the mat. Sean Strickland, what do you think about that knockout? Well, I think it's carnage in the first round.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Ribeiro with the knockout in the first round. I guess you're giving this guy a contract. My goodness. He's breakdancing right now. I mean, suck you. The fighters out there, if you're watching this and your parents are still alive, you make your parents walk out with you. Oh, my God. So, I don't know what the fuck Valenzuela is doing. Valenzuela eats a leg kick. He spins around and tries to hit him with this weird back fist. And then Ribeiro just says, eat my left hook. Spinning around, comes in with that back fist. Bang! Right on the button. I mean, the head was on a tee. And Ribeiro took quick advantage of it. So anyway, fighters out there, just a quick piece of advice. Dana White standing up. He's like, holy shit. They're showing the whole entire fight again. That's how quick this was. A leg kick. Ribeiro hits him with another leg kick that comes in. Wait, hold on a second. It's coming right about. They're literally showing the whole fight again. I have the clock still going. Who cares? There it is. Leg kick, spin, bang. Oh, my God. Head was on a tee. On a tee. So, anyway, fighters out there, if you're looking to get into the UFC, or if you're in the UFC and you want to get a vicious knockout, your parents are still alive, you make them walk out with you, you put your mom's face right in your face, and you suck all her hot air into your fucking head. And then you make out with your dad. Guarantee victory. And shout out to Claudio Ribeiro. He's going to get a UFC contract. That was nuts. That was nuts. He kind of looks like the guy from The Hangover. Black Doug. Remember Black Doug from The Hangover? Oh, shit, it's Black Doug. He kind of looks like him. Right, wasn't that his name? Black Doug. Yeah, Black Doug. He looks like him. It's Black Doug. Yo, Black Doug just won. From The Hangover. You guys remember Black Doug? One's in the chat if you remember Black Doug. Black Doug, if you just jumping in, Black Doug just got the victory, baby. First round finish. Just got long hair. Wow. What a night. What a weird night. So Ribeiro is going to, right? Are we all on the same page? White Doug was left on the roof. I was talking about Black Doug. Anyway. Let's get into the next fight. This is going to be the main event of this Contender series, and this is why we're all here. The man named Thomas Paull is deaf. He is 11-3-0 in a 3-fight winning streak, and he is fighting Esteban Ribovics. Ribovics. I'll be your Doug. Yes, that guy. I saw Kenshiro. He's a mod for another MMA channel. Kenshiro. Haven't seen him around in a while. Black Tom from Deadpool. I have Jose Johnson, Claudio Ribeiro, and Thomas Paull in a parlay. Yeah, so Paull, here's the thing. Paull looks like a savage. He really does, but he is deaf. He is 11-3-0. He's a plus 205 fighting an undefeated guy. The UFC doing no favors and putting him against a killer at 10-0-0. This killer, why I say he's a killer, is like, look at all these finishes. All of his professional wins have been carnages. So this man over here, Esteban Ribovics. I don't know. We're going to find out. El Gringo versus the Juggernaut. Is he blind too? No, he just likes Daredevil, I guess. I don't know. Here's his Instagram if you want to follow him. Thomas_Paull. I was going to ask him to come on the show, but I don't know how to interview him. I don't know sign language. Does anyone know sign language? Or maybe I hold up like papers or some shit. I don't know. Anyway, Thomas Paull versus Esteban Ribovics. I don't know why the corner has to taste the fighter's tongue before a fight. For that finish, for that knockout. Ribovics. Is that how you say it? We're just going to go with that. What division was Venezuela versus Mexico? Venezuela versus Mexico was middleweight, right? Wasn't it this one over here? No, it wasn't Venezuela. It was Brazil versus Mexico. It was middleweight. Venezuela versus Mexico. You mean Brazil versus Mexico, right? Is that what we're talking? Just joining the stream. Did I miss anything good? Oh, my God. Jar for 187. Come on. You got to show up on time, baby. You got to show up on time, and I'll tell you what happened. The first fight over here, Sadykhov. I keep on saying the guys. I'm saying everyone's name wrong. I'm fucking everyone's name up. Sorry. Sadykhov, coming from Law MMA, got the finish in the third round in a very tough fight over here as Hassanzada, did not look very good, but he came back a couple of times, but Sadykhov got the finish in the third. Hailey Cowan gets a controversial, in my opinion, split decision. Some agree, some disagree. Regardless, got the split decision win. On the fence if she's going to get a contract, but shout out to her. Jose Johnson gets the win, unanimous decision over Jack Cartwright over here. Beat an undefeated Cage Warrior guy over there. Jose Johnson stands out because this man is 6 foot tall at bantamweight with a 74-inch reach. Jose Johnson for the win. Then we just witnessed a murder as Ribeiro made out with his family and then knocked out Valenzuela viciously in the first round, like seconds, not even a minute in. There's your recap, and now we're going to roll. And if you just jumped in, it's okay, because the main event's about to get started, and Thomas Paull is the deaf guy, which I found out today. I had no idea that they had a deaf guy over here. Apparently this guy's like calling out Conor McGregor and shit. Guy's got a very nice personality, like a feisty personality. But Esteban, which I don't know much about, is 10-0. A minus 250 favorite from Argentina. So Argentina versus the UK. It's in deep. Should be one courtesy of Bisping. Is that his? Yeah, it's in deep. It's in deep. I'm drinking my shake. Hey, Ribeiro's having a good time out there. Okay, here we go. The deaf guy. This is what we're here for. Good personality is what a chick says when you're doomed to the friend zone. Yeah. Well, this guy's, he's not a friend zone. Like, or you're talking about like, hey, you go on a date. I think this is what you mean, right? You go on a date and everything goes great, but you're not quite attracted to them, right? You're like, well, how'd she look? Your friend like hits you up, like, how'd she look, man? How'd she look? And you're like, well, she's got a great personality. It's a nice way of saying she's horrendous, right? She's got a good personality. I missed the cards. Thanks for the recap, Moss. Glad I made it for the main event. Yeah, Jarv, you're in time for the main event, so we'll see what happens here. I do think a carnage is going to happen. Here for damn Moss, a deaf joke, dude. I am sorry for Two Joints' performance tonight. I apologize. He will do better. He will do better in this chat. I have faith. By the way, we had some new subscribers over here. So thank you to the new people jumping in and subscribing. And congratulations to the MMA-Holes for getting our brand new emoji courtesy of the people that got gifted by the man, Jonathan Joshua, D-Rest. Appreciate that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the subscribe, Velton Jinkies. Subscribe to the channel, Velton Jinkies. Okay. So we're just waiting for the main event to get going. What's going on, chat? What's going on? Most deaf people have weird-looking heads/faces. What the fuck?
Wonderful, wonderful.
This dude's still dancing. Yeah, the gentleman that won the last fight, he's having a grand old time. Hey, listen. I mean, he had to make out with his family in order to get that victory, and it was well worth it. So he danced himself down the hallway. Pancakes for dinner. I don't like pancakes. I know I'm in the minority. I don't like pancakes. Why don't gummies do me anything, says Nikki Peretti. Which gummies are you taking, Nikki? Talk to me. Muchos grazie. To my gifted nation. Buddy Def John had the loudest stereo in his car. This is cool. I haven't seen a channel like this before. Thank you, Belton. You're not going to see anything like this, baby. We completely evolve on this channel with our graphics and our cringy sense of humor. Unlike some other channels that are cringy, we are designed here to be cringy. That's the point. The cringiness of the MMA-Holes, the corniness of the MMA-Holes is what we pride ourselves on here. And we got the greatest community in the fucking world. So shout out to the people in the live chat. Thank you for being wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my God. So Ribovics, they're doing his like little thing, you know, where he's talking about his life. Are they going to do this with the deaf guy? I really hope they don't do it with the deaf guy. Like, I heard this guy interviewed before. He speaks like he's deaf. So it's like, okay, we're just going to wait. Hope it doesn't happen. Hit the likes. Yeah, we got $140. Let's go, baby. Smash the likes. 240. Hit the likes. Waiting for the call on Food Truck Diaries. That would be like the most awkward. That would definitely be the most awkward interview ever. I don't know what we would talk about though. To be honest, I would have a lot of questions. He wouldn't have to ask me a damn thing. I would have plenty of questions. Just make me ask the questions. Treat Sport, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. It's coming. Okay, they have subtitles. Okay. All my life I've been overcome boundaries, but being here in the UFC is the biggest breakthrough. Okay, they did. Because I've heard an interview with the guy, and like, so what do you think about, do you want to go to the UFC? He's like, yeah, no, they're having him talk. I couldn't imagine being deaf. It's horrific, man. I'm rooting hard for this guy, man. They're doing like the sad music, like the... No, boy. They did it, guys. They're doing like the sad music and shit with like Rocky training footage. They're like, this guy is deaf. This guy is deaf, and he is going to show the world that he is here to be a UFC fighter. And we're going to put him up against the toughest guy we could find. A 10-0, a -250 favorite, Esteban. But you know what? You're deaf, and that's going to get us ratings. So so what's going to happen? Is Laura Sanko going to interview him if he wins? So what do you think? You going to get a contract? Talk to me about the finish. I think the finish was pretty good. Oh, fuck, man. What are they going to do? Like, what are they going to fucking do, man? Is that going to happen? Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the glasses. So that's his thing. He's got those little tiny glasses. Like, that's his look. Here he comes. Oh, that's not him. Esteban walking out first. He's walking out first. Let's get it going. I tell you what, though. Thomas Paull, 27 years old, from England, 155 is the weight of the man. Let's see what the reach is on this guy. I hope another O goes. And Mr. Paull gets the win. So Paull at 5'7". A little undersized, 67-inch reach. Not the biggest 155er. 5'10". Esteban with his 69-inch reach. Both guys are orthodox. Paull is 27 years of age. And 26 for Esteban Ribovics. Esteban Ribovics has entered the cage. I also like Paull because I'm inspired by him. I mean, listen, like, I'm joking around over here. How could you not be inspired by Thomas Paull, right? How could you not be inspired by this guy? I mean, it's nuts. This dude is fighting for a UFC contract, and he can't hear. Like, it's incredible. We saw our friend Nick Newell compete with one arm to try to get a contract in the UFC, and now we're seeing this guy, Thomas Paull. And, like, if you're Esteban, you're the guy that's going to beat up the deaf guy. Like it's kind of like, it sucks. Your pass into the UFC is to beat up a deaf guy. So if you're Esteban, you better make it look damn good, right? All right, here comes Thomas Paull. What an opportunity. What a story. Can't hear. And he is looking to fight in his biggest fight of his career. If he wins, he beat up a deaf guy. I know, it's like a lose-lose, right? And you got to make sure, you want to get a contract, right? So you want to look good. But I mean, beating the shit out of a deaf guy. He got that strength. Well, we'll all know it's seen coming, see evil, hear nothing. Esteban does not discriminate. He's deaf, not limbless. Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I feel like, now, I guess if you lose a sense, like if you don't have one thing, everything else is kind of more enhanced, right? You're more in tune with everything else. But hearing is important. You can't hear your corner. You know what I'm saying? So you're fighting and you have no advice. You have no, like, guidance. Like, now, if you sit down on the stool, I'm sure you could sign in the cues, or he could read their lips. Oh, fuck. The guy's running around the wrong side. He's not even in the cage. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine he's... the guy's circling around in the crowd. No, but, like, there's a lot of things. He's not going to be able to hear, like, things that are going on in the fight. Like, you know, his back is taken, and he's just trying... I don't know. It's fucking weird, man. If he wins, is he going to sign his post interview? If he wins, is he going to sign his... I don't know. I mean, He might talk. I mean, he can. It's not like he can't talk. It's just he can't hear himself. So when deaf people talk normal, but they don't hear themselves, so they don't understand how high or low they're talking. You know? You try talking when you can't fucking hear anything. You're just like, ah, you know? So let's all hope that he... All right, anyway. No bad advice. I guess that's the upside. Here we go. Round. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Ribovics is coming in slinging. Ribovics is letting him fly. Oh, Paull tags him back. A left, a right hand. Now Paull cracks him. A leg kick by Paull. I want Paull to win so fucking bad. Oh, a nut shot. Damn, you got no ears and no balls now. Down to the floor. Paull got cracked in the nuts. We stopped the clock. Oh, shit. Bro, the guy can't hear. You're going to kick him in the nuts? Both fighters had... Oh, fuck. It fucking just... It hit the bag. It hit the bag a little. Paul's good. Paul's good. He's back up. Paul's ready to go. Paul gets hit with the left hand. Another left hand. Another left hand comes in. And Paul's coming over the top of these wild rights. An inside leg kick. Damn, these guys are slinging. I tell you what, I like this guy Paul, though, man. He is tough. He comes in with the left again. Ribovics comes in with an outside leg kick. They fed Paul a very tough opponent. Undefeated kid that's whipping in those jabs, bouncing around, switching on the stances. Paul comes forward with the kick to the body. This is tense, man. Nice left hand by Paull coming in to the face of Ribovics. Ribovics backs up. Paull comes forward. Nice right, a left, a right missing. There's the left and right again. Paull coming in quick with those combinations. 4 minutes left. A whipping jab by Ribovics and a counter left hand by Paull. Ribovics comes forward, backs up. A little blood in between the eyes of Paull. Good head movement by Paull as he avoids the jab but eats the body shot. Ribovics switching on the stance some more. Controlling the center. Paull trying to take over. Walking forward. Tags him with a nice right hand. Misses with the follow-up. Paull trying to cut off Ribovics. And then he eats a left hand. Eats another and drops. Oh, Paull's down. Left hands are coming in. Ribovics finishes him. The bald head, the deaf head bounces off the mat. Ribovics runs over to Dana White. And he's like, I just knocked out that deaf guy. Carnage.
Oh,
man.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
So, let me just say this. They did the same thing to Nick Newell. Dana White did not want to have Nick Newell in the UFC because he felt, how could you have a guy with one arm get beat up by the elite UFC fighters? Now, Nick Newell, he hung in there with Justin Gaethje, for God's sakes. But what Dana did here to Paull was he put him against a fucking game guy at 10-0, a very solid fighter, and he says, prove yourself. If you're going to be in the UFC and fight the top dogs, I'm not going to give you a layup so you can get beat up in the UFC. Prove yourself. And what happened? Paull comes in here and his head is bouncing off the fucking mat to the point where Paull gets up and he grabs the ref. Oh my God. He grabs Herzog. He's like asking what's going on. He has no idea what the hell's going on. He's arguing. He's like, what happened? What happened, bro? And Herzog is just nodding his head. And now they just so... Stop. They just I can't, bro. They just showed a classroom in Argentina of kids screaming and yelling, cheering on Ribovics. It's like, the deaf guy died! Woohoo! All the kids are throwing shit around. Down goes deaf guy! Ribovics! Woohoo! Argentina! Oh my God. I just saw that. That just fucking happened. They literally cut to... You're kicking the deaf guy when he's down. You show the classroom of Argentina kids. You had to do that to the fucking guy? What the fuck? This is hard. Oh man, Paull, I feel so bad for this guy. He just ripped his mouthpiece out, threw it on the floor. Oh my God. This is fucking brutal. This is brutal. This is brutal. Oh my God. Listen, Paull got himself here. Nick Newell got himself here. You know what I'm saying? But the punishment that Paull faced, I mean, all right, let's get the comments from the chat. Well, I guess you're getting Ribovics a contract. You got to give him a contract, right? I guess. I mean, imagine Dana White goes, he beat a deaf guy. He needs one more fight. I mean, it's not Ribovics' fault. He got a fight, and he's like, let me take it. I don't give a fuck if he's deaf, blind, if he's a midget, if he's a tranny. I'm going to fuck him up. No contract. How can someone beat down a deaf guy? Well, John Jones got half a contract. We do not discriminate. Early stoppage. Oh, boy. Hey, in Argentina, shout out to you guys. If you're from Argentina in chat, be proud, man. Your boy has a contract, I would imagine, right? I would guess. Give him Matt Hamill next. Yeah, for his next fight, Matt Hamill. Imagine Laura Sanko with the interview. Hey, man, great job for the win. How does it feel to beat up a deaf guy? Anyway. Oh, God. Beat deaf guy still gets it. Dana White. Dana wants to see more handicap carnage. Beating a deaf guy, a hate crime. Imagine if they. I mean, listen. We know what the UFC did here. They said, okay, we're gonna give him a chance, but we're not gonna give him a layup. We're not gonna do that. So I kind of understand why the UFC did it. Shut everyone up, right? Because I'm sure a lot of people from England were probably like, "Yo, give this guy a chance. Give him a chance," just like we did with Nick. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Dana was like, "All right, well." Fuck Argentina. They are racist Nazis. Oh, come on. Let's see. It sucks. But that's it. If not, people will come faking disabilities to get a contract. Imagine. People start faking shit. Can't be proud of that win over dead guy. What, D-Man? He wasn't dead. He's deaf, bro. Hit the like button. We are waiting for Dana's contracts to come in. Unfortunately, really bummed out. I was kind of hoping, like, it would have been cool to see Thomas Paull win. That would have been cool, man. He's a super, I don't know, he's a cool dude, man. I followed him on IG. I'm a fan of the guy. I will continue the watching this guy's career. He's only, what, 27? So who knows? I mean, if he just fucking starts destroying some more people, you never know. Maybe he gets another shot. Just a rough run, man, for the guy. It's a bummer. It's just a bummer to see. It's a bummer to see. But it's the game that he signed up for. And Thomas Paull does get defeated in the first round. It is what it is. You're not a true martial arts master if you can't do it wearing a blindfold. Bring it. Well, excuse me. Someone got a contract for crying, so you never know. They just give it to the guy because he got upset. Imagine, you know what? He's deaf. Give him a contract. Hey, you know what, Paul? You got a contract. You know, the UFC loves the undefeated. 11-0 is not bad at all. Give it to him. Yeah, I think this guy does give a contract. He looks like a solid fighter. He does. Handicap MMA in the next big promotion in the sport. Why not? Why not? You could have like a deaf league or something. You get blind people fight each other. Just have like a really small cage, you know, so they're not looking for each other. You can just make the cage a quarter of the size and throw two blind guys in there and let them go. Anyway, we move on. We move on. When I found out this guy was deaf, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be an interesting night. And then I saw the matchup, and I'm like, man, okay. Rematch, Tom Paull redemption. The best was the kids in Argentina celebrating. I think I'm going to run the stream back. When this is all said and done, I'm going to pop a gummy and run the stream back and watch the kids celebrating in Argentina, throwing their fucking homework up in the air. And they're in the classroom like, woo, deaf guy down, woohoo. Oh, shit, man. Argentina guy is crying. Oh, yeah, he is crying. Yeah, what did he say? I'm too busy cracking inappropriate jokes. Sober Carl, 12 months, baby. Let's go, Sober Carl. So was that... help me out in the chat because I was acting a fool. Was the guy from Argentina crying because he had to beat up a deaf guy? Or was he crying because he was so excited that he got to finish? Let me know in the chat. I'm actually curious. He wasn't speaking English. They had the translator going. But if anyone listened, help me out. I love the show, but I don't like Nutshot. You don't like, or Cup Shot, the song, or you don't like the Nutshot that happened in the UFC? What do you not like? The fans at home cheering because he likes to beat up deaf guys. Paull win? No. Treat sport? No. Paull did not win. He got knocked out in the first round. Did he really, D-Man? Is that true? So he cried over the guy not being able to heal? Could you imagine? Could you imagine being this poor guy? You got to give this guy a fucking contract. You sent him in there to execute a deaf dude. And he did. He did what you wished him to do. And I hope Dana White gets on the mic and says, hey, man, we made this guy beat up a deaf guy. How could we not? How could we not give this guy a contract? Right? Could you imagine this guy doesn't get a contract after beating the shit out of a deaf guy? And the look on Dana's face was hilarious. So Dana White walking to the back room, he had like the paper in his hand. He's like, great job with your commentary. Thank you. Give him the contract. The Argentinian gringo. She hates two joints to deal with it. He tried to apologize to him for beating up, but the guy couldn't hear him. He cried. Oh, and he couldn't understand. All right, here we go. Here's Dana. Here we go. Here comes the contracts, guys. He looks depressed, Dana. Okay, here's the guy he's talking about first. I'll let you know what happens. All right, they're giving this guy a contract. Recovering from the body shot. Though he's kissing this guy's ass. It looks like Nazim's going to get the contract. Let's go, Law MMA. He's in. All right, he's in. He's in the oof. Okay, here we go. Hailey, no contract. Sorry. He's like, it's not the fight I'm looking for in the Contender series. I think she's a solid athlete. He's like, I can't put my finger on it. I like everything about it. So I think he's going to fuck her. He's going to give her a shot? What? Wow. He says, I can't put my finger on it, but I like her. Okay. Then you better give this kid a contract. He's like, how do I explain this fight with Jose? He goes, weird as fuck, he called the fight. That's exactly what I said. He must have been listening to my commentary. He's like, I don't sign guys at a 14-7. But we brought him here. He's the underdog. He says his story got him, what he been through. So I don't know what his story is. Wow. Dana's feeling given. It must have been it must have been the beating of the deaf guy that like really softened Dana up tonight. Okay, here we go. This is the guy that made out of his family. All right, you know he's getting the contract. He goes, you can't even walk over here in 25 seconds. He's in, baby. He's in. Well-deserved. Well-deserved contract. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Esteban. Oh, I'm calling him Esteban. I love your style. You're right up my alley. Get over here. That's it. He doesn't address. Okay, hold on a second. So talk to me about the... That's not the question you asked, Laura. So Laura's asking about international fighters, and then he gave him a softball. You asked Dana White, you'd be like, what did you think about having the deaf guy there? They completely avoided it. They avoided it. Well, I guess in the post-fight press conference, it's going to get real interesting with Dana. Thank you for the subscribe, Alan. They're talking about Hailey. You couldn't put your finger on it. Come on.
Oh, super
You got to ask her real quick. Come on, Laura. You're usually good. Thank you, Grant, for the $2.99. Let's go, bud. Let's go. By the way, the top fucking dog is a Tropic Tom. If it stays this way, my man Tropic is getting this song for the first time ever. The new Tropic Tom, the new top dog here, Tropic Tom. Let's see if it stays that way. Thank you again for the donation. All right, so the media is going to get Dana. Oh, my God. They didn't. Laura don't want to lose her job. You got to ask the elephant in the room, baby. You matched an 10-0 or 11-0. Oh, it used to be 10-0. Now 11-0 guy against a deaf dude. That's 11-3-0. And he got smoked in the first round. Come on. Dana's PR was like, don't say shit. I mean, maybe, yeah, she's got the ears in, right? Maybe they're like, Laura, don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, all finishes. All finishes. 10-0, all finishes. I mean, Thomas Paul's a tough dude. Don't get me wrong. There's a reason why the guy made it here, right? He hates the handicapped. There's a reason why Thomas Paul made it here. Look, finish. I don't know these guys that he's fighting, to be honest. Retirement, ground and proud. I mean, just finishing everybody. Finish. No decisions. Everything's a finish. So all his wins were finished, although he did get choked out. He did get choked out again. So he's not good against the subs. And he got knocked out. Ah, boy. God. Your member upgrade never said. Hold on, I'll play it again.
Thank you.
It says, well, it doesn't say it on the screen. It just says Sober Carl has become a member, but you're a member for 12 months, baby. 12 months. You're a blue belt now. Let's go. You're in there, baby. You're in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. We have the first ever. What the fuck? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dog. Drop the dogs in the chat. Tonight on the Contender Series, Tropic Tom is the top dog. Come on, yeah. Dog. Woo! Top dog. Tropic Tom dog. Top dog. There's only one top dog tonight, and that man's name is Tropical Tom, who will be the top dog of UFC 278. It doesn't matter, because tonight, Tropic Tom is your top fucking dog! Top dog! Dog!
Wonderful.
Very nice, Tropic Tom. Congratulations, friend. You are the top dog of the evening. All right, guys and gals, we must get the fook out of here. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to everyone that hit the fucking like button. The deaf guy lost. We got how many contracts on this card? Dana was very generous. Very, very generous. We got 5, right? We got this one over here. Esteban got the contract. Claudio, Jose, Hailey, and Nazim. 5 fights, 5 contracts. Some Dana White was just feeling jolly and giving. So that is that. Congratulations to the people that got the contracts. We'll see you tomorrow. We have a guest from the Contender Series coming on the show. We're going to learn his story tomorrow night on the MMA-Holes Live. Thank you, Julian Lane, for coming on the show tonight. Thank you to our sponsors. The links are in the description down below, and there's also cbdx.com for promo code MMAHOLES for 20% off. Get high as folk, and don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. Yeah!